This is Bimbo Barbarella, the Bimbo Barbarella music program, and today is part two of the Easy Street with Jen Trilogy of Terror. And just like in the classic movie from the 70s, I hope there's no little crazy Kiwi doll that comes in and starts stabbing me, because that would make for a short, maybe entertaining show. And over in the corner you can see Misfit. Um, Tonight I have three things that I'd like to do. Going to do some entertaining and funny real gravestones. I'm going to talk about witches and um, there's a song that I made and I'm going to play it live for you. And I wrote it today at 6:30. It's called House of Cats. So I've only played it twice. So it could be good, it could be crap. Um, let's see how this show goes. I'll try to make it fun and entertaining. Hello, Honor. How are you, sir? Nice to see you. You know you're always welcome. Hold on. Hello. Yeah, I'm live. Yeah, and I've been waiting for that Chinese food for 30 minutes now. Yeah, I mean, I'm live on a YouTube program, and I was gonna try to eat before the show, but you guys were late. Oh, 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 okay, good. Okay, everybody, that's the Chinese restaurant. They're here knocking on the door. Okay, all right, and everything still better be hot. Here's the link if you um, would like to come up and join part two of um, Easy Street with Jen's Trilogy of Terror. And I know tomorrow she winds the trilogy up with trivia. I don't know whether it's going to be normal trivia or spooky trivia, but oh, and speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. And did everybody see Easy Street with Jen's devil costume last night? That was very good. So I
Thank
have
you.
to try to, you know, doing just as good.
Well, the devil in his town in his tail left, you know, but now we're gonna have a mouse, so we have a.
Oh, okay. Well, cats, and cats chase mice. So, oh, hello there, HD. Nice to see you. You're always welcome, my friend. Like I said, I have a lot of stuff, and if you see back there, yeah, the cat and mouse, yeah, it's like Tom and Jerry, or Ren and Stimpy.
And this was
Wait,
not
wait,
planned.
no, oh, okay. Well, Ren's not a mouse. Ren's just a psychotic chihuahua. If you can see right back there is my guitar. Like I said, I'm going to play live tonight. And the song is inspired by Miss Easy Street. Okay, why don't you tell us about the House of Cats real quick?
John Candy died in the House of Cats because it was at the Monster Horror Chiller Theater. Whoa!
And I
Yes.
wrote the song. I swear to God, I kid you not, because I don't lie about music. I wrote this thing at 6:30 this evening,
Oh my
and
gosh.
I've only played it twice. So it could be good, it could suck. We'll see.
I hope it has John Candy's name in it.
No, it doesn't. No, it
Ah,
doesn't.
missed opportunity.
No, it doesn't. Oh, come on! It's 6:30, and speaking of that, I was feeding cats because Cat Daddy went to his sister's birthday party, and
Mm,
I got Cat Boy to take him,
mhm.
and so guaranteed he'll come in, you know, not knowing what's going on. Then, what are you doing? So. Yeah, Jen, Leah Sugar Britches says that you need some mouse whiskers.
Yeah, well, I'm lucky to have a bra and a shirt on right now, to tell you the truth.
No.
I was a little
Oh,
late. Anyway, well, my mother in law called and,
oh, hello there, Mad Jim from England. Nice to see you, my friend. You're always welcome.
hello,
And
hello.
if you remember, I had a nice um, long conversation last week with Mad Jim, and he loves the same kind of music I do.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's hard to find.
That is hard to find. Well, you, Bopak.
Yeah, Bopak does. Yeah, yeah,
See, now you
yeah.
need to get a panel with you and Maddox Jim Bopak. That would be a good show.
I mean, I'm on panels of other shows that are, rock and roll and metal and stuff like that. But, that's not everybody's genre here. So
No,
I'm
but
not gonna.
it is one of your highest rated videos, along with your uh, boy band video.
Yeah. Well, actually, my highest rated video is when I butchered "Have a Cigar."
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's got like 600 views.
Wow, that's risen to prominence quickly.
I don't know what 600 people wanted to watch that, but 600 people did, or maybe it was just like two people 300 times.
There's Mrs. Hopkins. I hope your inner child is calmed down today. Hey, Izzy.
Hello, Miss Izzy. Yes, how are you, dear? You're always welcome, my friend. So I don't
Honor,
know.
don't make me boink you with my tail, Honor. So
I actually have a cat tail too, but there's no point wearing it because I would just be sitting on it.
I figured I'd just sit here and swish this one.
Well, you are kind of a swish anyway, but
I
that's
can
neither here nor
swish
there.
with the best of them.
Okay, so let us begin the first part.
Hold
Um,
on to your hats. Wow. You know what,
please tell my
Bimbo?
wife. Please tell my wife to stop watching Christmas Hallmark shows. Ah, yes. Oh, what's up with that?
Hallmark
Those
shows.
those things are always happy, and everybody's sitting underneath the tree, singing songs, handing out fruitcakes. You know, and before I start, who in their life has ever eaten a holiday fruitcake?
I told you, there's some from Texas that are amazing.
Oh, they're like doorstops.
No, it's
I
really good fruitcake, and it's pecan. You can get pineapple, or you can get a pecan. I love the pecan one. It's It's
Oh
really
my
good.
God. Oh my God, when I moved from Orlando, I kept it as a paperweight.
Now, if you get a Claxton uh, fruit cake from Georgia, they're terrible. They're door stoppers for sure.
Oh, and here we have another member of the College of Knowledge, Mr. Pirate Radio, has joined the room. So let's
Woo!
begin. Um, First, we're going to start with funny headstones. And now these are actual real headstones. You can find headstones all the time, but it's just like a phrase on a headstone, so it could be phony. So I needed like somebody's name or birth date or date of death or something. I'm going to go with the first five. Um, um, Now these people have just a name, no, no dates or anything. Um, okay, the guy's last name is Butt, Butt. His date of birth
But
is unknown, anything, and on his gravestone it says, "Think of me and smile." And there's another one. It says, um, the guy's name is Frank, and um, really couldn't make out the last name, but it says, um, "Oh, here lies Frank, whose life was full until he tried to milk a bull." And these are all real. um, Here's somebody whose first name was just on the headstone. His name was Fred. Here lies Fred, good old Fred. A great big rock fell on his head. Okay. Now here's somebody whose name is H. Dumpty. And now I don't know if this one's real or not, but the name on the gravestone is H. Dumpty, and it says, "I was pushed."
that's pretty bad.
And then there's somebody who's just a name. The name was Mitchell, and they said, "Well, this sucks." And then, speaking of House of Cats, I have one here about Jasmine the cat. Now, when Jasmine the cat passed away, Jasmine was alive from 2010 to 2020. And on Jasmine's headstone, it says, "I came, I purred, I conquered, and I left a trail of mice."
Mice?
Mice,
You don't say.
yes. And why don't you make a mouse noise?
What do they do? Squeak?
Yeah,
Squeak?
okay, there you go. There's your official mouse noise of the evening, ladies and
Squeak.
gentlemen.
There you go. I might do better.
Oh, hello, Miss Rita. How are you there? You know you're always welcome, my friend. Now, everybody knows John Belushi. Yeah, I'm born in 1949, passed away in 1982. He says, "I may be gone, but rock and roll lives on." And some of these are really verifiable. You can really, see them. They really do exist. Okay? And some of these people, you don't know, but funny nonetheless. Edith Barlow, 1941 to 1991. Short and sweet. Shit happens.
That's bad.
Now, Merv Griffin, everybody knows Merv Griffin, the talk show host. Date of birth 1925. Hello, can anybody hear me? Hello, can anybody hear me or see me? Hello? Okay. Oh, can anybody hear me?
I can.
Hmm.
We're double now.
Um, okay, because I just changed it to a different USB port. Who knows? It could be something as dumb as that. Okay, but can everybody hear me?
Could be something as crazy as Restream.
Yeah.
I may have messed everything up because I hit the need help button because I can't find chat, right? The
Oh,
problem
oh,
you've
there is no
had.
chat.
Yeah. And
Oh,
then so I asked for help from Restream and I got live support and then it buggered everything else up. That's
okay.
what I'll say. But yeah, basically you can't chat and that's the way it is now.
Right. Okay. Okay. Well, maybe
So it's
you
not a
know.
technical issue or the browser we're using this
Well,
time.
maybe it was that USB port. I don't know because as soon as I did that, it came back up.
Hmm.
So, um, Mark or Mrs. Hopkins or somebody, um, can you come up and see if I can get you to come up, and then we can probably see what the problem is.
I think we're good now. It may have been something on Restream's back end.
I don't know. I just want to see. Okay, Mark says we can hear you. Okay. All right. So I
I
guess we can continue this.
think it was them because they just asked me, did that work?
Did
Oh,
what work? Oh, you didn't do anything, or did
no,
you?
I think the guy on Restream kind of fudged us up here. Ugh, never mind.
You know what? I'm blaming Misfit.
Yeah, blame Misfit.
Okay, so anyway, so where was I? I was at Merv Griffin. Okay, and now Susan Melody Blanchard. She passed away in 1954, and her gravestone says that she was destined to be the woman with too many cats. So maybe she lived in the house of cats. Yes, yeah. Oh, maybe Schwartz be with you. Yeah, there's something haunted going on here. Maybe it's because we're talking about all these ghostly stuff that we're having problems. Okay, okay. Here's Mark. Okay, okay. Yeah, Mark. Okay. I as soon as I changed out USBs, it came right back up. But maybe Jen did
Yeah,
something to it.
I don't know. That's really odd, but just the USB port will do that. What was plugged into the USB? Your headphones?
No, nothing. It was a blank one.
Oh,
It's one where I used the mic, but I'm not using.
oh, oh. That
I
might
don't
have
know.
done something.
It's haunted.
Yeah, since
Okay.
down there we can hear and see it great.
Okay. Good. Thanks. Okay. Lola Holt, born 1923, died 2004. Her gravestone read, um, "Oh well, whatever."
Really? That's what it read? Or you just
Yeah.
said that?
Yeah. No. Okay, Mark. Okay, these are all things that are actually on their gravestones. Now
Wow.
that's short and sweet.
Now, have you
Ronnie,
ever seen a weird tombstone yourself, Mark, with a strange epitaph?
Um, Let me think here. 'Cause I've seen all kinds. I like graveyards a lot, and we pull over and look at them, especially older ones.
Oh, yeah.
And like when I traveled across Europe, I checked out a lot of graveyards there too. Um, but as far as weird sayings, they're far and few between. Usually, it's always rest in peace and
Hmm.
slow down like that, you know.
Yeah. But you
But
know
as
who
far
Stephen, or, oh, what's his name? You must have been a beautiful baby. Um, uh, what is his name? And when
Steven
Stephen Buscemi,
that was actually Johnny Mercer. So Johnny Mercer, he was a pianist back in the 30s, but he wrote a lot of songs. He wrote like I don't know, a bunch. But on his wife's tombstone, he had "You Must Have Been a Beautiful Baby." I thought that was the sweetest thing. She's buried in
okay.
Bonaventure in Savannah. And then the other
Oh,
cool tombstone I saw was Conrad Aiken. He was a poet, and his said, um, "Cosmos Mariner, Destination Unknown."
hmm.
I really liked that saying. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
So
okay, well, don't like that, who is usually here when there's like 2 minutes left, showed up, so that's
I
good.
know
And
Wow.
he's
and
actually
Addie
here in the meat of the show here.
and Addie says that she's not having a tombstone because swearing is not allowed.
Hmm.
Okay, the next one is Rodney Dangerfield. Everybody knows him. Um, Rodney Dangerfield's tombstone says, "Well, there goes the neighborhood."
Yeah.
Joel Cheskin, born 1942, died 2014, and he must have been a golfer in real life because his tombstone reads, "Finally, a hole in one."
Ah,
Um, John Yeast, no date for his tombstone, but the message is, "Pardon me for not rising."
that's pretty good.
And like I said, these are all real. I am not making one of these up.
Uh, what are you drinking tonight, Bimbo?
Oh, my my Heineken 00.
Oh yeah, nice. Jen, anything special?
What am I drinking?
Yes.
Uh, spring water, drinking water,
Ah,
purified
okay.
drinking water.
Oh,
Fancy
oh,
drinking water.
oh, okay. Somebody
Yeah.
popped up to be invited. Snake Farm. Does anybody know Snake Farm?
No,
No.
no. I think they're in the wrong chat.
That could be.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Cause,
They could have come from Twitter.
oh, okay. Snake Farm. Where did you hear of my channel?
All right, Bimbo, just
Hi.
Hey, Miss Addie. Okay, so no cursing on your headstone, huh?
Nope.
Hi, Addie.
is that Addie messing around
Hey guys.
again?
Of course.
Of
Good to see you,
course.
Addie.
I
I
don't know, but
actually
this guy Snake Farm
I
looks.
just she just needs
Oh,
to boot
Snake Farm
you.
looks kind of normal. But I'll ask him again. Oh, Snake Farm. Where did you hear of my program? Oh, Honor. Okay, you're a friend of Honor. Honor, can you vouch for Snake Farm? All right. I'm taking it on your advice. You better not troll me or get me in trouble. And you're a friend of Honnor's?
Can you hear me?
Yep,
Yes, we can hear you.
All right,
looking
Bimbo.
good, Honor.
Oh, that's
Oh my
Honor.
All
gosh.
Oh,
right, yeah, I'm Snake Farm. Come
oh,
on.
oh, geez. Oh, okay.
All right, Snake Farm. We'll play along.
Okay.
Hey, is this yours? Is this yours here, Hunter?
What's that?
Is this yours?
What, my channel?
This thing. Is this yours?
That
Is
blue
this one of
thing.
your snakes?
Oh, that's your tail that you're gonna swat me with.
That's right. You better behave now.
Okay. The next one is somebody who just left his initials, JSD. Um, now, I don't think JSD had many friends because he was born in 1882, died in 1928, and on his gravestone it says, "Here lies Jesse Scott." I swear to God, that's the name.
Wow.
Here lies Jesse Scott. We left him here to rot.
No.
So, okay, so Miss Leah, if you're there, you can pass that on to,
Jesse.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And so Mad Jim says Spike Milligan has dirt. Oh, in Gaelic. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. And if you don't know what Gaelic is, it's Irish.
Yes.
Um,
But I'm totally
Mark
lost though.
Mark
Yeah.
Weenan, born 1955, um, passed away 2011. He says the tide is high, and so am I. Okay, yeah.
Mm,
Oh, okay, Leah. Yeah. Okay, and yeah, and just pass that along to Jesse that he was mentioned on a headstone,
Wow. So I wonder if that tombstone, "The Tide is High," though, inspired the Blondie song.
or maybe he was listening to the song too much. And okay, okay, and now this is a married couple, I imagine. Oh, Catherine Iverson, 1917 to 1997. Sterling Iverson, 1919 to 2005. And on their tombstone it says, "We finally found a place to park in New York City."
uh,
But bum.
wah,
Okay.
wah, wah.
Janet M, 1940 to 2013. She says, "If you can read this, you're standing on my boobs."
Oh gosh,
Okay.
that's pretty bad.
Mel Blanc. Everybody knows who Mel Blanc is.
Oh yeah, I know his.
Of
Yeah. His gravesite said, "That's all, folks." You know, because he was the voice of so many characters.
Porky
Yeah,
Pig.
he did
I like that one.
Daffy Duck.
And then Mad Jim said that that one who was in Irish, he had to put it in Irish because the church would not let him have an English translation on it. Addie, there you go. If you want to leave, something dirty or perverted, just put it in a different language.
Yeah.
I have
So
a
that,
fun fact about Irish.
Oh
In
yeah.
Syracuse, New York, the only stoplight hung upside down in the whole world is green on top for go and red on the bottom because the Irish didn't like the British. There's actually a monument of Irish kids with they kept shooting out the light, and finally Syracuse said, "We're leaving it upside down," and it still is to this day.
that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Now, did
Um,
Mel Blanc do the Woody Woodpecker laugh? Because that is the
no,
best laugh
um,
ever.
I don't think so, Honor. I don't think so. I, yeah, I think that Mel Blanc was more like Warner Brothers and Looney Tunes because he did a lot of the Looney Tune voices. Yosemite Sam, all of those.
Let's see. The
That was a good impression,
oh,
though, Hunter.
Yeah, thank you, Bear Bro.
that was
Appreciate
Mel
that.
Blanc. It was Mel Blanc.
Was
Oh,
it?
really?
Yeah, Mel Blanc. Yeah.
And said, don't like that. Says in Mexico City, they only leave the bodies buried for 10 years because of overpopulation. All right, well, then what did they do with them? Yeah, okay, Leah wants to know. Then what did they do with the bodies after 10 years? Resell them?
You could do
What's it?
like they do in France in the catacombs, just make little
Oh,
decorations out of
or maybe
skeletons.
they send them down to Haiti and turn them into zombies. That could be.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not.
Okay. Hunter says, so how do you like me now? Well, you look like, you look like a reject, from a ZZ Top tribute band.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that.
My pleasure. I'm here to please.
I'm always
You
here
are?
to be pleased.
Mad Max says Frank Carson, an Irish comedian, said, what a way to lose weight. Okay, the next one is from Janet. Oh, no, I did move. No. Okay, the Butt Brothers. And now we had another butt earlier, but this is, different butts.
Oh
The
gosh.
Butt Brothers. Um, there was Ralph. He was born in 1927.
You don't want to have Ralph of the Butt.
Ralph.
And Roger Butt,
Right.
1933 to 1977. And he says, and this is what's on their headstones. It says, but we went out together.
Yeah.
And Leslie Nielsen. Everybody knows Leslie Nielsen from Airplane, but a lot of
Yeah.
people don't know that in the
Oh my gosh.
1950s he was in a lot of science fiction and horror films. He wasn't always a comedian kind of guy.
That Planet
Yeah.
something movie he was in.
Yeah. Called
Airplane
Forbidden Planet.
and
Yeah, called
Naked.
Forbidden Planet.
Naked
Wasn't
Gun was a
he
TV series,
Yeah.
but he was in that sci-fi Planet 54.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
remember.
okay, but Leslie Nielsen passed away in 2010. His gravestone says, "Let her rip."
That's great.
Somebody named J. Penny, and there's no date given. And on and on this person's gravesite, it says, "Oh, to any grave robbers, dig 6 feet, and you'll get my fortune."
I like that one.
Oh my gosh.
And then Addie says, I'm going to rot in the ground." Oh, what do you mean rot in the ground? You're rotten now. So,
I know, but in New York, there's a cemetery. You can buy a hole as long as you have no embalming or chemicals. They can kick your ass in, cover you up, and there you go.
and just
Just
move on.
compost.
Yep, exactly. And dogs can pee on you. They let you walk dogs in there. I think it's cool.
You like being peed on by dogs, Annie?
Okay.
I love dogs.
There's
I
a
would
fetish
do
for
my
everyone.
job for them.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, and now here's somebody else who nobody seemed to like. His name was Roger Allison, born 1840 to 1887. And on his gravestone he says, "He never killed a man who didn't need killing."
That's a good one.
Yeah, everything.
Life
Words to live by,
to
Addie,
live
right?
by. Yup.
Yeah. Okay, and Billy Wilder. You've heard the name Billy Wilder. He was a director and writer. He's most famous for writing and directing Some Like It Hot with Marilyn Monroe, Jack Lemmon.
Yeah.
On his gravestone, it says, well, I'm a writer, but then again, nobody's perfect. James Rowe passed away in 1938. Very simple and concise. He says, the end.
Yeah.
That's
That's
it.
what I
That's a
wanted
good one.
for my event.
The end. Um, okay. Now the final one is that the final one? Uh, yeah, yeah, that's my final one, and it's sort of a little poem by Walter Stauffer, born in 1922, passed away in 1984. Uncle Walter loved to spend. He had his money until the end. With many a whiskey and many a wife, he really did enjoy his life. So that was Walter Stauffer.
Nice. Nice.
And there you go. And there was more, but I got tired of writing them and tired of looking for them. So I figured.
That was pretty good.
I figured. Oh, how many did I do? 25. That was enough. So yeah. So
Very
it just
good.
goes to show you. It just goes to show you that even after death, you need some kind of sense of humor. Because you got two choices. You're either going to go to heaven or you're going to go to hell. And some of us already know damn well where we're going.
That's where my family and friends are.
Because I was, 13 when I sold my soul, for a Red Ryder, BB gun. And all my mother would say, kid, you're going to shoot your eye out.
That is
So
one of my
that was my dad's favorite Christmas movie. So one
Oh,
year,
I love
I
that
actually
movie.
found him in Little Orphan Annie's secret decoder ring. So that was one of his gifts that year.
I think it's on TBS. On Christmas Eve, they play that movie 24/7 nonstop. I could just leave the channel on
Oh yeah.
and watch that.
Yeah.
I don't
Or
have
not.
TV, but I would.
Yeah.
Or not.
My
Or
daughter
not.
bought that leg lamp, and she had that for years.
Yeah,
I
okay,
thought
yeah.
that was funny.
Because there is a whole store with, with that stuff. And this is the God's honest truth too. I go to a lot of toy shows and comic book shows with a friend of mine, Leah. Um, not not Miss Sugarbridges, another girl named Leah, and we were there one day, and sometimes they'll get like guests to come down and sign autographs. Okay, the kid who stuck his tongue to the pole when it was frozen was there, and he was signing autographed pictures of himself
Oh, that's
for
great.
for $75.
Good
Wow.
for him. Good for him.
$75. I'm gonna go buy some crap instead of some picture of some idiot kid with his tongue stuck to a pole. So
I mean, but there were people in line wanting his signature, right?
Wow, was
yeah.
he that famous? I mean, I don't.
No, he was just one of the kids in the thing, but his name was Flick. Flick. That was his name
Flick.
in the movie, Flick. Right, Addie? Flick?
From
That's slick.
Oh, the guy in Christmas Story who froze his tongue to the pole. His name was Flick.
Yep,
Yes.
And
that triple
and
dog dare you.
yeah. Yeah, and then they all go up to the room and they where's Flick? And they look outside and there he is.
His name is Scott Schwartz. May the
Yeah.
Schwartz be with
I
you.
am not paying $75. Okay, okay.
For a picture
Maybe
of Schwartz stuck
yeah.
to a pole.
Yeah, really.
Pull your Schwartz up.
And
Yeah.
when he could be at home in his couch playing with his little Schwartz.
You know,
Uh,
Pee Wee got in trouble for that.
yeah, really. Poor
It was
Pee-wee.
ridiculous. That
Yeah,
was,
leave the guy alone. He
yeah,
ain't bothering nobody. He ain't spreading any STDs.
that's right. That was all safe.
Yep.
And so Leah Ann wants to know about Addie's compost burial. Where was it? No, I can't get it for some
Yeah, I think
reason.
they call them green burials now too.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
also literally get put in a cardboard box. So that's
Nice.
an option.
Or what about or just like a big garbage bag?
I mean,
I
whatever
think it's gotta
works.
breathe a little bit in there. So you need like a
What, you're dead? What are you gonna breathe?
no, not you. Like as you rot, you need some air to help with
Oh
the
yeah,
rotting process.
Oh yeah, to help with the rotting. Yeah.
yeah. Use the Schwartz. That's right, Maddox Jim.
May the Schwartz be with you.
What you doing, Cat Dad?
At home, Johnny home.
Yeah, I
I'm
figured.
gonna see how many cats I have to bring in from outside.
Yeah, oh, you don't have to bring any cats inside.
They're all in. Let's
They're
see
all
another
in.
dead cat.
Very tree.
Speaking of dead cats,
Can't take you anywhere, Hunter.
did you?
Well, at least I'm telling you, I'm a faithful watcher.
This is true. Thank you. And let me tell you,
My
and like I
God,
told
body
Jen,
part.
and like I told Jen when she was the only one up here, and before I had technical difficulties, I wrote a song tonight at 6:30 called "House of Cats." And did you want to give the little build up for the House of Cats?
Well, I
Because
guess
I'm-
you got the idea because I sent you the link the other night of the
All right,
monster.
Johnny. Thank you.
Yep, enjoy. My dad brought some cake back for you.
Cake. Oh, what about food?
The best food you can bring is cake. He ate all the rest of the food.
Ah,
Cake or death, Johnny. Cake or death.
I, I'm,
Well,
I'm,
hey, it's Publix. Hey, it's all Publix cake. So in Florida, we ask not whether it's chocolate or vanilla, but whether it's a Publix cake.
yeah,
Wow.
and this is Cat Boy. The illustrious son of Cat Dad
Mm-hmm. With a little
That's
bit more
right.
brain.
with a lot more brains. Oh, you and Misfit have more brains than Cat Daddy.
Oh, come on.
Well, have fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Enjoy.
We'll see you
You
later,
leaving on it?
Johnny.
Bye, Hunter.
Oh, okay. There was one time.
Hi, Hunter.
What? I'm leaving.
Mark
Oh,
said
you're
you
not?
were.
I didn't, did I?
No, Johnny's leaving.
Oh, Johnny did.
Okay.
That's
there
what
was
I get for
oh,
listening to Mark.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
Addie,
I'm
you've
just sitting
been
here looking pretty, you know. That's all.
Addie, you've been a member of the professor of the College of Knowledge, and that's the first time that you've known that.
I'm a slow learner,
Yeah.
and I am a pirate on his ship.
yes, you are.
But he's the admiral.
Yep.
He's.
Yeah.
We need to get you a big admiral hat, Mark.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Can I wear it
just buy-
backward?
Yeah, just buy a newspaper and and cut it out and get some tape.
I
Oh,
want to
there
get
you go.
Marshall's flaming
And
beard
so
like Blackbeard had.
and so
Yeah.
Mad Jim says that the in India they burn the dead on the river, then kick what remains of them with the ashes into the river. Yeah,
Yeah.
so whatever you do, don't go swimming in the Ganges.
God,
That's
that's,
right.
add,
It's
that's
nasty.
adding insult
That's
to
good
injury.
advice.
My buddy, Traveling Eddie's over there now, and I think he already did that.
Well, then he probably saw a great big catfish. Who knows?
You
The
know,
catfish.
supposedly when you get off the airplane in like down in any Indian big city, it smells like bad.
Like curry.
No, like sewage. I hear.
Yeah, well, it might be. Probably depends on where you are, too.
Okay, so is everybody ready for the? And this is the only time that I'm going to play this song called "House of Cats."
Inspired by Monster Chiller Horror Theater.
Okay, okay,
Oh,
okay. Here you go. Like I said, this is only the second time I've played it because I wrote it. This evening at 6:30.
wow.
Oh,
She's speedy. Do I get to act out John Candy being attacked by the killer cats?
No, I'll just let's no. The next time I see it, I'll let Misfit just jump on you.
Oh, okay. That'll work.
And I want to show you guys my bass with the black strings, which looks really
yeah.
cool.
Dying to
You
see
see
that.
those black strings that took a slow boat from China to get here.
Yeah, really.
And how long have you had that bass? It's been about 3 or 4 months waiting for those strings.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And like the guy, it definitely wasn't his fault, and that's why he actually said that, for me to bring in the guitar, and he would restring him, just because I waited so long. See, but look how cool it looks with
Holy
it. Oh,
crap.
can you see the black strings?
Oh yeah,
That's it?
very nice.
So,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Can you get a little closer to the camera?
be quiet. Okay, because I can't see because I'm too far away. Is my head like at least in the camera?
Damn, I got a burp.
Yeah.
All right. Remember, this is a one-time only hearing of House of Cats. Turn on my amplifier, which is pretty cool because I can play it. It's like portable. So
Oh.
here we go. And see if I remember how to play it now. Oh, wouldn't that suck if I forgot how to play it? There's a lady, she lives down the road. Nobody knows, but they say she's old. She lives in a spooky house. Seems to be infested with bats until everybody found out it was the House of Cats. The House of Cats, the House of Cats, 33 in all. about that? House of cats, house of cats, inbred monsters in the house of cats. The house of cats, the house of cats, 33 in all. How about that? House of cats, house of cats, inbred monsters in the house of cats.
Meow.
There you go.
Meow meow. Meow
Very
meow.
nice.
That was great.
You're good at doing that impromptu stuff.
Yes, and without bragging, I really am, and I know I am.
Well, I imagine you've been inspired with all the cats around you.
She's got that strut, that cool cat strut.
I need to give her like a house of cat like
Oh, what's that song by the
sign.
Stray Cats? Oh, she's got
Stray
cat.
cat strut.
She's got, yeah, got. She's got cat style and she's got stray strut. Something like that. I don't know how it goes. What,
Nothing
Misfit?
is shorter
Got it.
than the fuzz of my cat's butt.
Okay,
sorry.
see, so that woke mistress. That woke Misfit up. I don't think she appreciated the House of Cats.
Are
Because
you
now
going to
she's
dress
wide
your
awake.
tail up as an ostrich for Halloween? I would love that.
Yeah.
And we got Misfit from Al's brother, and I'm not gonna pick her up, but her tail is like a question mark, and nobody knows how it happened. So
That's
there you
right.
go.
It's a big question.
So there you
Mark.
go. Tell your friends that, oh my God, Bimbo actually played live. She really does play guitar. Not very well, but she plays it.
You did good. You did good. So what do we have next? We have witchcraft books.
Yes, yes. Well,
Is it the
the
best
first
of the
one,
best of
the first one is,
sorcery?
see, because I collect all sorts of magazines about like haunted houses and witches and stuff like that. You know, some people collect books on gardening and cooking and stuff like that. Not me.
I know how
Okay,
to make a squirrel out of in jerky in the sun on a stick. I found that in a magazine once. Get a dead squirrel, put it on a stick in the sun, and you can make it jerky.
yeah, but do you
Oh,
gotta
I
like defur them? Do you gotta defur them?
Well, you gotta skin them, but
Oh
you
yeah.
can make like a little mitten out of that or something.
For your 33 cats.
Yeah,
But
make
remember,
little
but
squirrel paws.
Addie, but remember, if the glove doesn't fit, you must
You
quit.
gotta quit.
Okay,
But
this
if it
first
fits,
book here is the world's creepiest abandoned places, and it
oh,
just talks about like malls that have been closed down and ransacked. Talks about the amusement park in Chernobyl, Ukraine, that was scheduled to open a week after the nuclear accident.
wow.
So boy, that was bad timing. So haunted, mysterious, and frightening, chilling real life locations. churches and castles, ghost towns and shopping malls, prisons and asylums, and people that live in Toronto. So there's four parts to it.
I visited a castle in Toronto once.
Casa
And
Loma.
no doubt,
Yep, I had a
and
good
no
time
doubt
in
that it's
Toronto.
haunted. No doubt it's haunted. And it's probably haunted with all of the losses that the Toronto Maple Leafs have had over the years.
Party.
Look,
Hard.
he
Hard.
can't say anything. He's speechless. He's speechless. Okay, the
Party.
next one here is the science of the supernatural, haunted spaces, the multiverse, telepathy, living witches, alien life.
Okay, what am I thinking?
You're saying, why the fuck did I come up on this program? I could have stayed home and made and
Hung out without a bra and a shirt on.
Or underpants.
and you could have stayed home and made like turnip bread.
That's right.
And can you make bread out of a turnip?
You probably can.
Why don't you try it?
You have to grate everything. Like, I guess probably like emulsify everything and then lay it out in the sun, like next to the dead squirrel on the stick.
Mrs. Hopkins wants to know what's on page 35 of this book. I don't know why she chose 35, but 35 is about soldiers' stories. World War I gave birth to more than a share of amazing tales, including those of special and spectral armies. So ghost armies. Woo.
Has
Wow.
anyone visited a haunted house?
No,
Yeah.
but I
Yeah.
just saw an article, I believe it was on CNN, that said that 44% of people say that they believe their dwelling is haunted.
Oh,
44%.
And
Wow.
Hunter, and so what about you? Do you believe in ghosts?
You're muted, Hunter.
that's what a ghost would say.
Yeah, exactly. You did a good impersonation.
You are muted, Hunter.
And I didn't mute you.
Did he mute himself?
I didn't do it. No, I didn't do it.
The ghost.
Yeah, that is a lot.
Yeah, I was shocked.
Okay, the next one is haunted history. The Salem witch trials, the actual Amityville horror house, ghosts of Gettysburg, the specters of Yellowstone, and Addie Pacal's special squirrel jerky recipe is all in the haunted history.
Well, you know what it is in the haunted history of Yellowstone, though? It's all those tourists that got gorged by bison
And you know what?
because they're
Because they're fucking idiots.
And you know what? Every single time I see a video of some jackalope there, going up, oh, mommy, I want to pet the cow. And I'd say, go ahead, kid, pet the cow.
I'd throw food in front of the kid between the buffalo. Here, go
I have-
at it.
Yeah, I have some really killer bison photographs,
Yeah.
but I had a 250 milliliter lens, that I was
Okay.
taking pictures with.
Okay. Well, you posted them, didn't you?
Mm-mm.
When we went to that bison place.
Oh no, I'm talking about in Yellowstone,
Oh.
Oh, or
the wild bison. Yeah.
And they
We
know
have a-
that Yellowstone is actually a caldera, which is
Yes.
a volcano that is ready to explode. Now,
Because
I
of
hope
the
that
geyser.
happens in my lifetime.
the volcanic activity.
Daryl Dixon's favorite. Mrs. Hopkins says Daryl Dixon's favorite, and you have to know who Daryl Dixon is. He's I don't know. Should I
Characters
spoil?
from The Walking Dead.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. And
Uh,
oh boy, and he's for a good guy, he's evil. Oh Hunter,
Mrs.
Mhm.
not
Hopkins.
muted. Oh Hunter, I did not mute you. I did not mute you, Hunter.
Uh,
You're not muted.
I wonder his he put his headphones down or his mic or something when he got up from the table.
Can you
Something.
hear us, Honor?
I think he can hear us, but noise. Oh,
Oh my God. Miss Hopkins, Miss Hopkins. Oh, that's either one of the funniest things you've ever said or one of the corniest. Mrs. Hopkins says that she eats bison jerky on the bicentennial.
I
Oh
was
my.
impressed with that one.
Oh, oh, that's but that's very funny. That's good.
That's
That's
witty.
fun. Yes.
She is
Yes, Hunter. It's not me.
multifaceted.
It's not me. And my final book on this genre is World's Scariest Places. Just like the other one, but it's got even more prisons and insane asylums, graveyards and tombstones. And this one has torture chambers. And this one also features um, people that come from Winnipeg. So there's four people in this one too.
I
Oh
actually
my
have
god.
personal history with an insane asylum that
No,
is,
um,
I guess,
um,
they say is
please
haunted.
tell. Oh, please tell your own personal history with an insane asylum.
I visited a relative there when I was young. It was called Willard. I don't know if anybody's heard of it.
Oh.
I know Willard was a movie with Ben the
Oh,
Rat.
yeah, that rat wasn't there. It was in New York.
Was Michael
They
Jackson there?
He could have been. I think he had his nose operation done there, but I'm not sure.
Wow.
But yeah, it was
Okay,
strange.
yeah, Hunter. Sometimes it takes, that because that's what I had to do when I had problems with my restream. So my last little bit of repertoire, and I know that I am pronounced that wrong, and I don't care, is
Me neither.
every witch needs to have this manual. It's called Wikipedia.
I
Hey,
didn't
And
know
it's a real book. It's real, and it's actually very interesting. It's very interesting. And
Wiccan
I
is
was
cool.
and and I was gonna get my copy of the Satanic Bible, which I have a copy of, but I wasn't gonna dig through a box too late and dig it
Satanic
up.
Bible, eh? Wow.
I never heard of that.
What?
The Satanic Bible. I had
Yeah.
the Anarchist Cookbook, but not the
Okay. No.
Satanic
Oh.
Bible.
All. Okay, because it is a real Bible written by Anton LaVey, and there's the list of the 12 commandments, and I do know that the first one is do unto others before they do unto you.
I think the world is living by that one right now.
Yes, exactly.
That's
And this
interesting.
and and this I think Hunter might be back up. So did you get it fixed, Hunter?
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah, but we can't see you. No, I'm just joking. Um,
I
actually,
don't
we
know.
both
I
see
didn't
you.
do anything. That's all right. Keep going.
I think Restream's whacking out tonight.
Okay, my last is I have all of my my books and writings in folders like this because you've all seen, the College of Knowledge. It's in a book like this. And this one is all about witches.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
every issue is about witches.
Do
Mm.
witches ride brooms?
No.
No. Okay.
Well, they gotta keep something between their legs.
But it ain't no
Sorry.
I thought that's what toads were for.
Depends on your preference.
and this is a very interesting subject. And I love the whole story with like the Salem witch trials about how, they pretty much knew back then that it was bullshit, but they had to appease the Puritans.
Oh, yeah. Yes, they were on a mission.
Yeah.
On a mission from God.
Yeah, like Jake and Elwood. And
Jake
they're
and Elwood knew what was going on. These people
and
didn't.
and then as they're driving through the mall, they says, "Oh, look, baby clothes. Oh, this mall has everything."
The new Buicks are out.
Oh gosh.
And I think I read somewhere, where there was like close to 100 vehicles wrecked in that movie.
Yes, and that was great.
And most of them are police cars, and that was great.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Even better. Yeah, actually,
And
the car show I went to today, there was a car that was in some movie. And it was wrecked in the movie, but I don't know about real
oh,
life.
was it the Batmobile?
No, it'll come out later this week.
Bullet had the best car chase movie I've ever seen. It's real
Yeah, yeah.
old. Most people won't remember it.
Which
It's
one?
Yes. Oh,
Bullet in
yes.
San
Steve
Francisco with
McQueen.
Steve McQueen.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bullet. Yeah, that
Oh
was great.
yeah.
That was
Man, if I ever get to San Francisco, oh boy,
yeah, that was a
I'll be
Mustang he
dead
was
or in
driving.
jail.
I've been a few times and I still haven't done that.
Oh, I couldn't go because that would be the first thing. I
And you
want to
know what,
rent a
Addie?
car.
And you know what, Addie? Though there's a couple of good car chase scenes in a series of movies by Jason Stratham called The Transporter.
I've never
Yep.
If
seen
you ever
that.
got to watch them, some of those car scenes are good, good,
Yep,
good, good, good.
I agree.
Yeah.
I love car chases.
And then,
Yeah.
Isn't
oh my
Jerry
God, oh my God, and then there's the Italian job when they're driving the Mini Coopers
Right.
down through like the subway.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
Mini
that was
Coopers,
great.
oh, they probably can get down there.
now, doesn't Jerry Bruckheimer films have a lot of car chases and stuff?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Explosions and all that?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I
Look at the
mean,
Dukes
it
of
depends.
Hazzard. I mean, I love that just because of the General Lee and fucking smashing and jumping.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God! But did you ever see the movie with Johnny Knoxville and stuff? Now that movie was terrible.
I like
Yeah.
Johnny Knoxville. He actually did a movie
Oh,
on
Johnny
Evil
Knoxville
Knievel,
is funny
and
as
it
hell.
was so respectful and I
He's
learned a lot from that movie.
he's funny as hell, but just that movie was terrible. Oh, Johnny Knoxville did a movie called I forget the name of the movie, but he plays
Dirty
um
Grandpa? That was
no
funny.
no no, he actually pretends to be special so he can join like the Special Olympics and meet this girl.
No, I never
Oh,
saw that.
it's called The Ringer. That's a
Hmm.
funny that's a funny movie. If you ever get to see that. See, and this is all just books about witches.
I like witches.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah, we can
yes,
hear you.
yeah. And and these magazines are not cheap. Let me tell you. Well, they're like $15 each, so they're not cheap.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, but when you're possessed by a evil spirit, that's you really can't stop yourself.
You gotta give in to it.
Give in to your demons or your cat demon. Uh,
That's right.
so, so
That's
all I
right.
know is I'm kind of disappointed because they went
What?
to a because they went to a birthday party in some restaurants with catering and like a buffet catering thing,
Yeah.
and all I get is a moldy piece of cake.
Wow.
At
Oh,
least Al
damn.
could have stuffed some bologna in his pants or something and brought that home.
Is that baloney in your pants? Are you just happy to see me?
Is
I
that
went.
belonging in your pants again, Al, or are you just glad to see me?
That's right.
I went to the store today, came out trying to put my key in the lock because I use the hand key more than the remote. And I hear somebody saying, "Hey," and I'm looking around. And I try to put the key in again, and I hear it. I was putting my key in the wrong car. There was a lady sitting in the
Ah,
passenger seat. My car was two cars over. I just saw a white car, and
Yes,
I
yes,
felt
yes.
someone fixed.
Uh,
All right, good.
He must have thought I was a lunatic.
I've
All right.
walked into the wrong house before
Now,
thinking it was
Al,
my
and you want to
house.
play guitar?
Oh
Oh,
my
really,
gosh.
Yanner?
This one I think is a
Yeah.
one half.
Al,
And you like
Another thing with other
embarrassed.
keys I have, there's another set that has less keys on it. Only two keys, whatever. Another one.
And they look
One
at
has
you like
three
you're a
keys on it. I
Well-
don't have it in my pocket here.
all right. Well, I think that's the one that you need.
And where was it at?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't have a clue right now. Where did it go to? Where did it go? Where did it go?
Misfit. Oh, Misfit. What did you do with it? Okay. Well, I know who's been using up all the gas in the van. Misfit.
No. I'm trying to think. That's the most important is that one set of keys
Well, yeah, because that's got your ignition.
and everything else. And I just can't snooze twice. I'm
want
looking
to hear a
around
funny story?
again.
Anybody?
Nobody's up in the backyard anyway in the walkway.
Well, then
Addy?
you better get a flashlight.
Who's in the little pink circle there?
That's me, Addie.
Oh, Addie.
Eric.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Girl.
Yeah, we had a ranch house, and there was another ranch house 2 doors down. And I drove up into the driveway, and I walked right into that house. And I turned around, and I walked right out. Thank God nobody said anything.
I did that at a drive-in in Houston. I went to the bathroom, came out, and my friends were watching from another car. I opened up the back door, got in the car, sat down, looked around. I didn't know anybody, and I was like, "Oops, sorry."
I know it's not hard to
I
do, is it? If the circumstances are right, or even close, you can see somebody making a mistake like that.
Yep, I don't pay attention to people. But if I see a
Listen.
bird in the sky I know that bird.
Listen to this. You know how you sometimes look into the sun to help you sneeze?
Huh?
Never heard of
Have
that.
you?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
you never looked into a light or into the sun to help bring on a sneeze?
No,
No.
but if you yawn, I will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me more.
Well, try it sometimes. It helps you sneeze.
Oh,
So I
okay.
was doing this at someone's house once, and I went to the window and looked out the sun, and I started making these faces like I'm about to sneeze. So I'm going ahead, making the faces, trying to sneeze. Then I look at the house next door, and through the window there is this lady in her kitchen with the most horrified look on her face that I've ever seen. She must have thought that I was out of my mind, some escape from
Oh,
a mental institution, and prowling next door.
oh my gosh.
How many times did it take you not to find the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow?
Ah,
I'm just bullshitting with you, brother.
He's still looking.
we're still looking on her.
I'm not trying to make fun, man. I'm just having fun.
Ah, the search never
No
ends for
problem on
them.
her. I
Okay,
did
Hunter.
find some pots.
Oh, okay, because in Canada they don't have a pot of gold; they have a pot of loonies, and he's the
Yeah,
head, and he's the head loony.
I thought it was
loonies and
maple
Wow.
toonies,
syrup.
yeah.
You got to watch out for those leprechauns, let me tell you. They
Yeah,
get you.
That's right.
definitely.
I like how Canada has a natural storage of maple syrup. When I found that out, I was like, damn, that's
Yeah, they got a
yeah.
whole bunch of it apparently.
I don't
And
like
they're
maple
all cup.
syrup, but
You know, I was reading a thing about somewhere on the internet, because I'm always on the internet, but maple syrup in America, it's falsely advertised, man. You know how hard it is to get really good maple syrup in America without it being tarnished with other components and additives and stuff like that?
you got
It,
to get it from the
it
tree.
really is. The maple
Really?
syrup up in
John,
No,
Canada is really
Al,
good.
John, Tommy vehicle.
Al, Al, you couldn't find it this morning.
The same thing.
What?
Yes, you were looking
Is,
for your keys this
is,
morning. You started yelling at me at 8 o'clock in the morning when you couldn't find your keys.
Well, I don't know where. I looked around the backyard,
Well, I don't know where they
and I
are.
can't see too good in the
well,
dark.
tell
No,
them there's some good maple syrup around.
I looked in the
Send them on a maple
Al,
syrup hike.
tomorrow, Christ.
okay. And I don't know where they went. I don't know. Anyway, they're lost. They're gone. Bye bye.
Well,
See
then I guess.
now me and
Well,
Al would get along just great because I would have a lot of fun and he would have a lot of fun and we would we would go off into Fantasyland over a maple syrup.
Hey,
Right.
Bimbo, we have our babysitter for our trip west.
What
Oh,
do you
really?
got fur? You got fur buddies over there, Jen?
I don't.
Well, what do you need a babysitter for?
No, we're going to stick you with Al, and Bimbo and I are going to take a road trip out west.
I
Yeah.
will absolutely take care of Al, hands down, because Al and we could carry on a conversation forever.
Oh, yeah, he
Oh,
will.
that's nice.
He will. He's sweet. He's sweet.
Well,
And
my
he loves talking
my
cars.
mom has what's that called?
Oh, dementia.
Alzheimer's or dementia?
Alzheimer's, dementia. And when she says, "Who are you?" I just say, "Well, I'm my sister's brother." And she looks at me and she goes, "Oh, I know you."
Have you ever said, I'm the best looking thing you'll see all day?
No, not to her, but only to you guys because I love y'all. You know what I'm saying?
So you can say, I'm the best thing you ever made, Mom.
I love Jen's cooking things. I love Kropka's music
Ah,
and
you're sweet.
Bimbo. She's awesome. She's all over the place. You never know where she's gonna go.
Right? She always comes up with something creative.
I think that is a compliment.
It is.
It is.
Absolutely.
Long time watcher, Bimbo.
You're the
You know
hardest
what?
working woman not in show business.
You know what? You know what? You know what? And I swear to God, okay, my mother was a very smart woman, and a lot of you guys have heard me, say how smart she was. When I was like 16, 17 years old, she says, "Oh, you're so funny, you're so creative. You know, when you get older, you should go out to California and see if you can get a job with like Johnny Carson or Conan O'Brien." And I'm saying, "Mom, what am I gonna do? Walk up to their office and say, 'Hi, my mother thinks I'm funny. Can I write for your show?'"
That's funny.
You
A
would you
simple
would be
life.
a great writer.
Oh, I have. O'Connor, and I have written professionally.
Really, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I've written like short stories. For like Isaac Asimov's magazine and fantasy and science fiction magazine. Oh,
Oh,
just short
okay.
stories.
Well, good. I hope you
Yeah.
got paid for it.
Well, yeah, yeah,
All
yeah,
right. All right.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, yeah. They paid me in
Well,
cash.
well, I enjoy everything you put out, because I'm always
Thanks.
clicking on your stuff, going, all right, what's Bimbo got to say today? Because you never know. It's
You never
like,
know.
oh my God.
Just
Yeah,
as
I
it
like
should
all
be.
three of them
What,
I
Al?
don't
their
know. Who should I
content.
call? I ain't got
Al,
phone numbers.
Al, you couldn't find your keys this morning. You did,
Maybe you
Al,
did it on the grass out in the yard.
Al.
I
You
don't
Tell
know.
didn't
them
have
Kropka sent maple
your
syrup down here and we got some good
I
stuff. Think
don't know.
about
You
making
couldn't find him
pancakes
this
in the
morning. I
morning.
don't know.
And I don't know either.
I'll
That's
help you
right.
find him
Make
tomorrow.
pancakes, not war.
Right up history. They went bye-bye and they're gone. That's all I
Bimbo,
know.
just tell him you have to find him when the sun's up.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, keys.
Tell them we're all going to come over and help look.
Well, if he has no keys, I guess I get the van.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Misfit, you did a good job. Okay, you'll get some extra tuna for you. Oh, for you.
Is Misfit? I don't see Misfit in the chat.
There's
Let me
Misfit.
let me put on live chat instead of top chat here.
Okay, and here's
Misfit.
Misfit's curly Q tail. See,
I
it's
still
like a
don't see
question
her.
mark.
Misfit the cat, not Misfit Jenny.
Oh, see how stupid I am? Thank you, Jen, for clarifying that.
It just hit me. Oh, one of the Jens. Okay.
Okay, here, look, Misfit, they're talking about you.
So a simple life says, is that Honor?
No, this is Misfit.
Who's on first? The band.
Yes, well, like that is. Oh, the Bimbo Barbarella music program
Fiasco
is
show.
graced with the presence of the world-renowned Honor.
Second
Well,
cousin, twice
you know,
removed from Duck
we
Dynasty.
we have 11 viewers. I'm just wondering if the five of us are counted in that 11, and we only have 6 viewers.
No.
How's that work?
No, we're not counted.
We're not counting. So we have a true 11,
Nope.
11 people watching.
Wow.
Correct.
At
Indeed.
at one time we had like 20. It goes up and down. It
Well,
goes up and
that's
down.
fantastic. I mean, out of 320 billion people on this earth, we got 11 great people. That's great.
That's right.
It is quality over quantity.
I love it.
Well,
Thank you, Addie.
either have you have 11 great people or 11 people with serious mental issues.
And nothing fucking else
Well,
better
we're
to
great
do.
people with serious mental issues.
Well, I just finished my beer, so I got to go get the other half. And
Well, actually,
You know,
what?
turn
You
into
know what,
like-
guys? You know what, guys? Been going on for an hour and a half, and
are we going now?
yeah, I'm tired.
Oh,
And I
Honor's
gotta-
that's
just getting
been an
started.
hour now.
Honor, you should go live on your channel.
I will go live. Should I post my own channel?
Yeah, I would come
Yeah,
up
we'll
and
go over
watch
there. I'm subscribed to you
if you
anyway.
don't mind.
Yeah, so am
Well,
I.
I always go live around 3 in the morning Central Time, and then
Ooh,
after my lives, I delete them all. So it's kind of a catch and miss thing, you
ooh, I
know.
like that. I like lives
Honor,
that
can
get
you tell me
deleted.
what's your channel called?
Hunter,
Honor.
Oh, okay. Am I? I think I'm already subscribed. If not, I'll know where to look. Are you really gonna go live?
well, I will if you guys want to. I mean, I like hanging out at Bimbo's channel and Jen's channel and your channel, but nobody likes hanging out at my channel. You know, I'm out at 3 in the morning and I delete everything because I'm always under the kind of under the influence. Let's put it that way.
Oh,
Along
that's
with
his best channel.
when people chat on my channel, I don't want anybody else seeing it because I'm all about, even you'll never see my name when like even on Bimbo's, you go back and look at her old videos, I delete everything I say. So I try and remain so inconspicuous, and
Oh, okay.
I'm all about privacy,
Hey, Honor, I got receipts.
and
No.
I don't want people that are commenting on my channel when I go live at 3 in the morning, other people knowing
Right.
that they were in my chat. I'm just that way. I'm all about privacy, and the older I get, the less privacy we have in this country.
Because you
And
never know who's
Nothing wrong.
watching.
and
Nothing wrong with
That's
that,
why
So
I
I'm
pal.
gonna leave
and
it.
and I do need to say that we are honored with Miss Benny Loco and
Yay.
Matt K4 come
I
up.
Benny
Nice to see
Loco,
them.
one of
Please
your
welcome.
mods has tarnished me, and I had to unsubscribe. So Benny Loco, please. I don't know what happened. I come see you all the time. I used to, and when you comment, this is a little trick I learned. When you comment on the side chat, and then you press the little circle up in the corner there, refresh. If your comment doesn't come up in the chat once it refreshes, you're banned from the channel, or nobody else can see your posts or anything. So I don't
Well,
know if
that's
you had a rogue
Right.
mod or what, but Benny Loco, please, honey, let me back in. I'll resubscribe again because I
Right?
love your content. Benny
and so
Loco is just awesome.
She
oh
is
yeah,
awesome.
oh yeah, Hunter, she's funny. She's been on my program before. And so
Yes.
Simple Life says, well, I'm a night owl and I just subscribed to your channel there, Hunter. So let's kick it.
I like
Yeah.
simple.
Well, I don't have any content. I just talk about real world things, what's going on with me, with you, with the
Make shit
world.
up. Make shit up.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't make shit up. I'm real.
No,
I
I'm talking
make
about
Yeah.
content.
con. just make it
Oh,
as you go
just
along.
just
Nah, you got to.
conversate. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I hear you.
No, but you're cool. You're peaceful. You're not one of those troublemakers.
And I
Yeah,
come from the
because
drama community.
Yeah,
oh
you
yeah,
come from the
and,
drama community, but you're
yeah.
drama
Oh,
free.
Yeah,
so do I too because I was um
we all
I
know
was
who you were,
uh,
Valkyrie.
huh?
We all know you, Valkyrie.
I missed all that
Well,
shit, thank God. I'm just coming in as
oh
a
really?
dummy and I love
Oh
y'all.
Hunter
I
and
know
people
you. I've been watching you a long time.
oh and people really know that? Oh my God, I
Only
didn't know.
fans.
Oh, but
Hey,
I don't know
Honor,
how you
could
could.
you
I
tell
don't know how
me,
you could be over in
is it
Australia and here at the same time. That baffles
No,
me.
okay, no, that's Pansy. That's in Darwin, North.
Oh, that's right, Pansy. That's
Yeah.
my bad. It was Pansy.
Yeah, the
Pansy,
Valkyries is
hey Honor,
Asgard.
Honor, is it just Honor or is it Honor Creative?
Honor.
Just
Is that a picture of you as a young fella with headphones?
I don't know. Where did you find me somewhere along the lines?
I'm looking in YouTube. I'm looking for your channel.
Oh, it's posted right there in the side chat. You can just click
Yeah,
on it.
I posted it.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Here, I'll
Well,
give
okay.
you.
Miss Gronsky, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
No, that's cool. I'm glad she's going to look into it. I love her channel. She always does like 50s oldies singing. I love that.
Thanks, Jen.
I wish she wouldn't have deleted her old channel because
She
that
makes
was
my
some good
mornings.
stuff. That was some good stuff.
Oh, it was, yeah. But see, and the more popular you become, the more of a target you become.
I know it. That's why I don't. That's why I never wanted to hold a channel because
That's that's
coming from
why
the drama community and then all
that's
those people over there, all they want to do is docs and
yeah.
send you
That's why
pizzas
me
and all
yeah
that. I'm not into
yeah.
that stuff. I'm just
And
into
that's why
having fun and
and
whatever.
that's why me and Easy Street with Jen, we we actually intentionally stay away from the drama community. And yeah, it's cost me
Hmm.
a lot of viewers and people, but you know what? I don't need
Yeah, you
any.
don't have drama like you used to.
Oh no.
Yeah.
The way I
Look at
got into
Addie's cackling
drama
back there.
was that
Yeah.
I was
Oh
Well,
looking
shit.
up cheap camping. I typed in cheap camping on Google, and I caught up with that guy, Cheap RV Living. So I was
yeah.
watching one of his videos about 6 years ago, and I started scrolling down while the video was going, and then there was this guy named Elvis Travels that
Oh
was
God. Yes,
that
I
was
know
live.
Elvis.
It said live Elvis Travels. So I clicked on it, and I fell into that rabbit hole, and I ain't been out yet.
Or else, or else, or else, even worse than Elvis Travels. And I don't want to start up a whole thing with drama, but even worse than Elvis Travels is Rich Life.
I knew you were going
Oh
to say
God,
Rich.
I couldn't stand his voice, so I never watched him.
Oh, and there was a lot of people that just used to watch him just because they liked making fun of him because he was such a dope and he
Well,
still is.
I'm not a troller. I don't troll people,
No,
so
I don't either.
I
I don't
don't.
either.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
there,
man
yeah,
does a good
man
rich life.
Yeah
We,
Man is another great guy. I like him
yeah,
too.
I like, yeah, man's cool.
And
But he does a
and
good impersonation of a rich
oh
life.
yeah,
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 yeah.
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 And you know what? And I'm really not at liberty to
Impression.
say, but expect something pretty fun coming up on Boyd Wrestling within a couple of weeks or something.
I thought
Are you doing the tag team?
I'm not at liberty
I
to say.
thought you were going to be on panel just a couple days ago when Boyd Wrestling was on.
I'm not at liberty to say.
Well, that's past due. That was a couple days ago. You weren't on
Yes,
panel.
yes, I'm not at
Throw us
liberty
a
to say.
bone.
I'm not at liberty to say.
She
Oh,
told you
okay.
she'd have to kill you.
Oh God, don't
Yeah,
do
okay,
that.
yeah. Oh, okay, because I signed a 99-year contract.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Well, that explains it.
Yeah.
Of course.
And you don't want to have to be drying out in the sun on a stick or anything. So,
Well, Google takes all the money anyway.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, drying out on a stick and then having Eddie skin me and turn me into a jerk.
And you will live in my shed. I have shed and squirrel jerky
That's the best place to
business
hang them,
going
though.
on.
I was going to open a business years ago making sheds, and it was going to be called Sheds for Brains. I was going to make it for smart people, right?
There are no
For
smart people.
Yes, there are no
true.
smart people.
I know. I watched the news today.
Yeah, we were talking. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier before the show. Yeah.
So that's a play on shit for brains. I like that. Shed for brains.
You got it, Honor.
Yeah. Hey, that would be
Shed
a
for
good
Brains. Yeah.
name for your boat, though, Captain or Admiral. Ship for brains.
I don't think so.
No,
Yeah,
sinking,
That's
but
okay.
not sunk.
Thank you.
Because Mark,
That's
okay,
his ship name.
because Mark is the captain and your Chris is, no, Mark is the admiral and your Chris is the captain.
No, the ship. Got to be the ship.
Oh,
I am your captain, and
oh,
isn't it
did
the
they?
isn't it the ship? Was it the
Yeah,
ship?
Oh,
I mean, it should be.
yeah. The ship's name is Welcome to Winnipeg Beach.
Yeah,
God, those
all right.
beaches are closed and froze up about 9 months out of the year up there, ain't
Oh
they?
yeah.
You too, Honor. Oh
They
boy.
don't have no beaches. It's
They don't
just
need no stinking
ice
beaches.
flows.
See,
Yeah.
Mark, and this is why I'm glad that I'm your friend because I can make everybody pick on Canada just for you.
I love
Just,
Canada. I ice fish all the time here in Iowa. You know, we go down, we ice fish. I know the Canadians. Their walking sticks are actually augers, ice augers. Yeah, believe it or not, they use them as canes.
I love
Wow.
Canada. I took my kids there, 18-year-old, to buy Cuban cigars, smoke weed, and have their first drink and throw up in a bar. It was great.
Really.
Yep, I have
What,
pictures. The wild
what a
mushroom.
You
nice,
guys kill me.
nice night out.
It
You
was.
guys kill me.
and so Simple Life says, does anybody watch the live cam in front of Sloppy Joe's in Key West? It's Fantasy Fest time and the freaks are out. I think it's pirate night. Simple Life. When I
All
lived
right.
in Fort Lauderdale,
Maybe.
we used to go to Key West a lot, and I mean, it didn't need to be any sort of freak night in Key West. Not at all, because they were all out all the time.
There was a
And then,
guy I saw all over Key West when we were down there at Christmas time, and he had, of course, he was shirtless, and then he had like a little, um, he had a G string, little Santa Claus kind of G string, and he had a Santa
Are you
hat on,
serious?
and that was about it. I think he had some flashing lights around his neck, and that was it.
yeah. Oh my God, Mark. Okay, and Key West is just insane, and so
Really?
Life must have been there. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I saw him
I
at
bet.
the coffee stand like that, and then I saw him downtown, more in
But
the,
a man wearing a G-string.
yes.
And
While
Wow.
cocks were walking all over the road.
And so
Yeah.
Benny says, if I was going to watch a live cam, it wouldn't be one in Florida. Well, I can understand that.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
and then he says, well, maybe if it was being shot from Benny's on the beach. I'm sure somewhere in this godforsaken state, there's some dive bar on a beach somewhere called Benny's on the beach. There has to be.
I will
Okay,
tell you.
like that
But
he's in
yes,
the
Fantasy Fest is going on right now in Key West.
oh God, and that place is just crazy.
Listen to
Uh,
Addie back there. Benny's on the beach. There's one in Lake Fort Worth or
See,
Lake
I
Worth
told you.
Beach.
Okay, and that's near like West Palm Beach.
Yeah, there's also one in Birdseye, Indiana, and one in Virginia Beach. But yeah,
But that Marianne.
there you go.
What, Cat Daddy?
Well, I'm done looking. I got no keys to run that other car tomorrow, nothing.
I will help you find them.
What are you sipping tonight, Honor?
I hope I didn't leave it in the.
Al, you did not have them today.
I didn't? Okay.
No.
Well, I have to look in the daytime if they're locked in the big car. If they're not in there anywhere, could be in a trunk I locked it or on the ground. If
You
not,
drove the van using my keys because you couldn't find yours.
okay, I have to get extra keys made up. Make extra ones up from the house too to get in. All that stuff.
Yes.
That's what I say. Unless it's on the grass somewhere in the daytime, it's around.
Yes.
That's the only way. I don't
Now,
know.
Bimbo, the best thing to say is, okay, we're going to go get some keys made tomorrow. Where do you want to get those keys made? And then come tomorrow, he won't even remember.
I know. Yeah.
You see, that's how you got to play it.
Oh no, trust me, Hunter. I know how to work this
I
quite
know you
well.
do. I know you do.
And
Ay.
I mean, it used to be funny, but
I
honestly, now
know. I
it's
know.
getting sad.
Caretaking is hard work. You just gotta go
It's
with it,
hard.
man. It's very hard.
It's
Yes,
hard.
it is.
But you can make it fun.
Yeah,
That's what I try and do. I try and make it fun, but you can only make it fun for so long, and then all of a sudden it ain't fun anymore.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, just this morning he was saying, oh, because he was looking for his frickin' keys at 8 o'clock in the morning, and he says, "Oh, I'm tired. I'm not gonna look for the keys anymore. I just want to go to sleep." And he says, I can't get any sleep." So I gave him a hammer.
But you know what? It's not their fault because in their world they
It's not
actually
their
really
fault, right?
truly believe that. So
Yes,
you just
yes.
got to go with it, man. You can't hold it against them because
I wake up.
that's really the
And
world they live in.
yes, and also to the show, I would like to
Hey,
um
coach, nice to see you.
to invite
Wow.
the leader of the boy wrestling world, coachism from Houston, Texas,
Hey, coach.
and I don't know if the Astros are winning, but I know that the Houston Cougars got killed today. Oh my goodness!
Cougars.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the
Who are the
football team.
Cougars?
Hey,
You mean
I'm
the
a
Luga.
cougar.
Astros? It's the Astros, isn't it?
No, the college football team, the Houston Cougars.
Oh, I thought you were talking baseball. We're in the playoffs, aren't we? Playoff time.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And it looks like Arizona's has got a good chance of making the World Series, which is surprising. Where's Mrs. Hopkins?
She may have had a hot flash.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
Oh, they lost by a few points. Okay, because when I saw them, they were getting beaten, but hey, losing by a few points, especially to a
Bye.
team like Texas, is good, I guess. But so, all right, come on.
Well, you guys,
Oh yeah, the Astros.
yeah,
The
the
Astros.
Cougars lost by a few points. He knows what you're talking about. The Astros are down 0-2. Yeah.
And now haven't they been in like the championship series like 9 years in a row or something? Because the Astros are definitely a dynasty. Just like Hunter got kicked out of Duck Dynasty.
Yeah, my beard was too small. They didn't like me.
Oh, you know what they say about small beards.
No, I don't. You tell me that, Tim. I will hit you up on one of your comments on that one.
Okay, and so Mrs. Hopkins did respond, saying washing dishes helps with hot flashes. Yeah, well, yeah, nothing better
Sleep
than to
with a
get.
towel.
I'm going with the Rangers, coach. They're looking tough.
Oh
Hey,
no, okay. I thought it was 9, but Coach said it the 7th year in a row they made it to the ALC. Wow, that's amazing. That's good. That's really good.
well, that
Okay,
was
now who?
Addie. That was Addie.
Excuse
Of
me. I'm
course it
trying
was
to be.
Addie.
I have a terrible burp. I could put booger to a contest.
We were somewhere. Where were we the other day? We went somewhere and I just belched and it shocked me because it just out. I was
It
Was
like,
it
I
feels
was
funny?
good.
possessed. It
And
was
like, did you get to
awful.
record it? And did you get to record
No,
it?
but it was terribly rude.
It would have
No,
been
I burped.
funny.
Somebody said, "What'd you say?" And I said, "Hi."
Oh
You gotta
gosh.
let it out when you got the mood.
Oh yeah. Yep, yep,
Uh,
yep. Well, I hope you wish you luck with the keys tomorrow.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that would be a
and wish
good
you,
thing.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now, Mark, how's things going with your new band practice stuff?
Well, I was with the old band today in the studio. I might have some clips to put up on the
Oh,
channel.
good.
And it went really well. We had a good one today, 4 hour grueling session. But the new band, we're going to be meeting on Tuesday night. I won't be able to record really any. Oh, yeah. Actually, the lead guitarist records everything we do when we get
Uh huh.
together, and then he sends it to me. So I might have some stuff to put on my channel from them also after Wednesday.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Miss Simple Life.
That's
I'm sure.
cool.
I'm sure that if I help them tomorrow, really help them, I'll find them somewhere. Um,
Yeah.
Mark, if you'd like, I can send you, the lyrics, to House of Cats, and you can, bring that to the band and say, "Oh, can we play this?"
Yeah,
Or you guys
I
could
mean,
do a collaboration live.
We've tried before, but it doesn't jive. It's like seconds off.
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's tough to do online.
Yep.
Um,
You can do
but what
on
I am working
Zoom.
on now is some lyrics that sent me of a song. I've just been so busy, I haven't had a chance to finish it yet. But we're getting to that, Bimbo.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do it online.
Oh,
And then you can do a version if you like it.
yeah. Oh, and and a lot of what I did today, I just, like played music. That's what got me inspired to do House of Cats because my Halloween song, Reborn the Witch, it
Yeah.
it came out very good. For my standards, it came out good. So so I'm gonna try to get that recorded tomorrow, and then maybe I'll put it up tomorrow or Monday.
Yeah.
Don't stop
But
believing. Oh, oh,
See, I'm looking out for my girl here.
who?
Hey, just ignore what we're doing in the chat.
I hope that that journey is not aimed towards me because that would be horrible. And vanilla milkshakes are my favorite too. Yeah, and you know what? They have to be just regular vanilla. I don't want vanilla with Oreo pieces. I don't want vanilla with chips. I just want regular vanilla.
Addie's good cover, man. Somebody's shooting at you with a AK. Addie's got your six. She's
Yeah,
my
okay,
girl.
yeah. She'll say, "Hey, guys, let's have peace. Have a vanilla milkshake."
No, actually, we're joking. I was telling Simple Life about the Don't Stop Believing Every Man's Journey documentary because she's a Journey fan.
Well,
So,
I mean,
it's weird.
yeah, well, everybody has their issues, and
but we don't freak shame here.
Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't say that, Simple Life.
I, I mean, the only one Journey song that I really like and can listen to without, you know, feel like I need to hit myself on the head with a piece of lumber is "Separate Ways." I love that song, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Everything else, I just want to take a piece of lumber, nail side down, and hit myself on the head with it.
That's your answer to everything.
I like
That or else,
Journey.
I think
that or else falling off the roof onto a bed of
Porcupine.
porcupines.
Yeah, speaking of porcupine, Virginia Woolf, I think, has porcupine. If you're looking for
Oh, we
some.
have porcupines here. Oh, we do. No, really, we do have porcupines
All right, just letting you
in
know.
in the backyard. I've seen them.
we have porcupine.
Oh, will I film that live when I fall off the roof? Yeah. Okay, I'll make sure that I'm holding the camera. And did you want film in as I hit the porcupines or as I'm falling down on top of the porcupines?
Or Al might like to film it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
I can't find my keys. I need to call my brother. Well,
But I have a
I'm
camera.
Yeah, have another drink of your
not out.
zero alcohol.
Yeah, well, I have to.
Yeah, I know.
And you know what, though? Really, though, Heineken Zero tastes exactly like Heineken, and I like the taste of it. So, I mean, you can tell there's no alcohol, but it's not that big a deal because I like the taste. So,
Well,
I
Chris and his
actually,
mom went to it was an adult trick or treat at a liquor store when they had barbecue and everything. You had to buy tickets to the thing, and then you got to taste stuff. And anyway, so they did that. I went to a car show, and
I love your
then
car show videos.
thanks. I
Shorts.
did another one today, so
I
expect
know I
more.
saw
I
it,
saw
but I
that.
like you didn't put any music into your car show video short today.
Oh, I like no
Not the short.
music.
I didn't. I don't
I
think.
like it when you put the music in.
Yeah, I'm doing
oh,
that on the longer ones too.
and
I used
and
to go
and
to
can
a
I
lot of
ask a
car shows.
question, Jen? Can
Yeah,
I ask a question here on your show?
sure.
Were there any explosions?
No, there were a lot of people burning rubber though leaving. That was pretty
Yeah.
cool. That was pretty cool.
Peeling
Now
out.
that's the kind of stuff you got to show on the shorts.
Well, I was what I was doing, I was up higher than like where they go into the main road. So I was doing the parade of all of them leaving. So
Well,
I was trying to
you
get
got to get the
side
captain
shots.
to fork out some money for a good camera so you can zoom in on that stuff.
I have good cameras.
I know you
I
have good cameras, but I mean from far
well,
away.
I do everything on my little Samsung, but it's a S21.
I think I've seen a few videos where you've got a drone too, don't you?
No.
You don't have a drone?
Mm-mm.
I could
I
have
think
Oh,
swore I
Chris
she's
did.
got
got her drone.
okay. She's got a
I
clone.
watch so many videos. I don't, drones, no drones.
Maybe
I'm
in that
sorry
time
about
I
that.
was flying with a frog between my legs.
Or I prefer the broom.
Was that a crop duster video? I'm sorry. I didn't mean that in a bad way.
That's hilarious. That's one for the history books there. That was freaking funny. Oh gosh, she's a crop duster. Oh
And
gosh, too
everybody just
funny.
remember, okay, that Jen's gonna have another one of her programs tomorrow. What? Trivia?
Trivia at 7:30. It's the weekend wind down. That's what we're doing.
Of the Trilogy of
Nice.
Terror. And now, does anybody remember that movie, The Trilogy of Terror? With the last sequence, there was this little devil doll that was chasing the lady around with a little,
Oh, a little black one with the spear.
yeah. Ay,
I
ay,
th-
ay, ay, ay,
I
ay,
remember
ay,
that.
ay, ay, ay.
I think I did
Yeah,
see
yeah, I
that.
remember
I
that.
think I saw that, and that's why I hate those little creepy little kid animatrons that they have out now. Like the creepy kids, I can't stand them.
I just hate kids.
That was hilarious.
Children of the Corn.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Mrs. Hopkins says, Jen, I just found a movie rating app called Letterboxd
Huh.
and sign up with the same name on here.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I'll have to check it out. I'm not big on odd apps though. I'm an app of necessity, like Uber and uh, what other apps? Walmart and
I actually, on my phone, I don't have any apps. I don't subscribe to anything.
I don't use my phone for anything but a phone call or a text.
I
Yeah,
use it
that's
for everything. I film, I edit, I do everything on my
Yeah,
phone.
I do a lot with my phone.
okay.
But
Yeah.
A lot.
Okay. Yeah, because the time that I was visiting you, you're able to start your washer and dryer, with the phone.
Now I can with mine actually, but I've never done that. I've always done my washer dryer manual.
And
Oh,
here I have
okay.
a hard enough time just trying to get up on YouTube.
Right, right. That's what I said.
my
I
kids
tell you
gave me
what,
a tablet, and I found out my tablet snitches to my Roku TV that 80 did this, 80
they all
cleared this.
talk to one
And I'm
another.
like, what the fuck? I own both of you, and one is snitching on me to the other.
Addie, you have to go incognito.
I guess so, but I was like, why are you telling the thing I own that I'm doing this when I own you too?
I was
I'm
looking for
thinking the
sofas the
robot.
other day. I'm in the market for a new sofa, and all I saw on Facebook next time I went in was somebody trying to sell sofas.
Yeah,
They
I
all
yeah.
haven't
talk.
done
I don't
Facebook
know what it
in.
is. They all. That's why I'm even scared to click on anything anymore because I don't want to see something about airplanes if you know I don't want to see airplanes in my feed the rest of the day.
Yeah,
Well,
I got rid
you
of
get rid of that by
Facebook.
clearing your history.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah, if you clear your history, go to your Google or Chrome and go up, click on the three little
I think I've tried that before, Jen,
things.
and then they want me to sign back into Facebook. And how do you remember all those
Oh yeah,
passwords?
you do need to remember your well, no, now it's separate. It should be separate.
Well,
Well, I don't know, maybe.
Google's got all my passwords, but I mean, I've done it so many times. Now I come up with four different Google passwords, and I don't know which one to click on.
Oh,
I don't.
that's hard.
You
They
know,
afflict you
I
nowadays.
know. Back when
I
I was
write
in
down
school,
every
we
password.
just went to the card catalog and pulled it out and looked it up.
Yep, yep.
And everybody
Anybody
remember,
remember card catalogs?
Oh yeah, the
Yep.
Dewey Decimal System.
Yes,
Yeah, the
it's
Dewey Decimal
Dewey.
System.
I
Yeah.
did
Yeah.
the
and
Dewey.
and then everybody remembers when PCs and phones came into prevalence, how this is going to make our lives so much easier. Hmm. I think
Yeah,
we
go
were told
figure on
no.
that.
I think
It
we were
has
told
made my
no.
life easier. Like before, I was ordering food on Walmart app, I would put everything in my documents. And that way I could never say, oh, I forgot my grocery list at home. It was always on my phone. I use that for everything. I make all of our show notes on there.
So why can't you go to Walmart and just buy your food?
No, I order it and Chris picks it up.
Okay, but why can't
He
you go
pulls
to the
up and he
store and
says,
physically
ding,
buy
I'm
it?
here. And they bring out groceries.
I
Okay,
love
but why
Chris.
can't you physically go to the store and buy it?
Why would I?
You got yourself a good husband there.
Oh,
Sometimes
it's
I
on
could get
it's on the way
arrested
home for
going to the
him.
store.
Okay, yeah,
So
Jen.
delivery is better.
Jen, but you're missing the human interaction with
No,
your
I'm
phone
not.
screens.
There's
No.
good and bad parts about the computer. Really
Now,
is.
I will say, like, for grocery shopping, I'm not tempted to buy things I shouldn't be buying that are in my face, you know? Um,
Yep. You see
I
it?
stick with what
Mm.
I buy is what I get until the next week. If I forgot to order it, oh well, that's why I have powdered milk in the pantry.
That would be
Oh,
a good channel to even start up. I don't think anybody's ever started up a computer channel like this called compulsive buying on the computer.
Yeah, see, I
How
don't
to and not to, you know.
I feel guilty every time I buy anything on Amazon.
I vacuum seal. Like I buy shit in bulk,
Mhm.
but because I live alone, I have to
Mhm.
vacuum seal because I don't like wasting food.
Yeah. And
And I
that's a good
learned how to
option.
use sandwich bags to vacuum. I jar seal bags of chips in mason jars
There you
because
go.
I gotta.
Well, Addie, listen to me here. Now, let me tell you how to
Could
rub
I?
a couple nickel wooden nickels together. I get a coupon for, let's say, buy one, get one free hamburger. And I go up to the local grocery store and I buy the hamburger. And then they've got mayonnaise, relish, ketchup. I put all those packets in there. And then I go up and I pay for it. And then I get another one for free, of course. I've got a packet of ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, relish, all individual packs. I'm not kidding you. It's huge.
You could give them out at Halloween this year
That's
for
Uh,
right.
trick or treaters.
we people in America, we got to count our blessings, man, because we're living on the top of the world here. I don't care if you got a $500 check from Social Security coming in every month. We
You can make
we
it fun for
we
the kids. They
live
can
really
reach
well.
in and grab their own condiments.
I gotta go take a pee.
All right.
Um,
Thank you,
I
Jen.
mean,
I appreciate that.
And
if you're
we'll
taking
hear
more
more from
than
Hunter
twice,
in just a
it's
moment.
playing with yourself.
So, Bimbo, how's your
I
show
mean,
going tonight?
oh, I'm just listening, to the chat, Jen. You're doing a, stellar job.
Me, I was Hunter.
it could be like bits and bites. Each time a new kid reaches into the bag of condiments for his treat, he's got a whole new ball game.
My former boss ran out of candy one year and they had frozen dinners, so they started handing out frozen dinners to all the trick or
Oh,
treaters.
the best thing that I ever gave out, um, some of you have seen my friend Suzanne, and like I always, give out, trick or treat stuff with her. Um, just for the hell of it, we said, Let, let's give out ramen noodles.
Oh, they'll take that like crazy.
Um, I beg to differ. Um, the next day she called me up and she says, you gotta come over here and help me clean up the noodles. They're all in the road. They're all in
Oh my
cars. They're in
gosh.
mailboxes.
Oh,
The
that's
kids do not
crazy.
appreciate ramen noodles as trick or treating.
What is wrong with this generation? See, that's what's wrong.
I know. I love Halloween. One year when my kids were young, and me and my friend, my kids had outgrown a Halloween costume, so we stuffed it with newspapers and tied it on the front of her grill with empty candy wrappers, and then drove around trick or treating as the Men in Black. Me and her and my two kids, and she drove around the next morning. She got the nastiest looks, like she had hit a trick or treater with candy
That's great.
wrappers. And it was, I love Halloween.
That's great. That is great. Yeah, I just make my little candy bags for my neighbor kids so they don't toilet paper my tree once they get older.
Yeah, where I live now, nobody comes down our street.
Yeah,
It's
well,
just
our long
houses on
way,
one side, It's known as a bad neighborhood. I love it.
Yeah, our
Okay, well,
driveway is
first
just
of
long
all,
and dark.
okay, well, first of all, oh, she lives, oh, like 2 houses away from a frickin' cemetery, so not a lot of kids are gonna hang out there. Well,
No,
they could
actually,
be.
the river's across the street, and there's a lot of dead bodies reportedly in the bottom of that river.
Hmm.
So
Any
there's
Well,
idea how they
wonders.
got there, Addie?
Um,
Can you hear me?
by kids begging
yes.
on Halloween for candy.
Ah.
You don't
Yeah.
beg in my neighborhood.
How'd it go, Hunter?
I'm telling you, the older I get, the more my prostate is restricted and the slower I piss. I think that goes hand in hand with as old as you get. So, yeah, I'm doing all right.
Is that a urine sample you're holding up?
I'm, can you see that? I can't even see it on my screen yet. How do you see that?
Is it a vape? What is it?
Okay, let me go over to, yeah, okay, here we
Or
are.
eyedropper? Looks like an eyedropper.
No,
A
it's
pee
a,
cup.
see it? Can you guys see it?
Is it a catheter?
Good one, Jen. I like that.
A religious candle.
Let me move it closer.
What is it?
It's a
I don't
vape.
know. Yeah, it's a vape. We're gonna do
I'm
an
looking
unboxing.
over
That's
my
a
camera.
vape.
We'll do an unboxing here.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
An unboxing live on Bimbos.
Me.
See, the
I'm
thing
looking
is, Hunter,
now.
you can eliminate the chat. You can never eliminate video on Bimbo Barbarella's
That's all right. That's all right. I'm not gonna do anything that crazy. I'm not gonna be running for office. Let's put it that way. Okay, here it is.
Does it have a flavor? Is it mango or banana?
Well, I was sitting there in line at the convenience store tonight, and this guy walks in and he says, and he looked like he knew what he was talking about. He walked right over to the place where he told the cashier what he wanted, and he says, I want this banana flavored vape pen. And no problem, he paid for it and left, but he sounded so confident about it. I thought to myself, well, if this guy knows what the hell he's talking about, I'm going to get one too. So I bought one.
Interesting.
BANA.
So is it just is it supposed to be like nicotine or banana, or does it have CBD?
Well, let me look here. I got me a light because I don't even like burning electricity. 2,500 puffs, HQD. It's a banana ice.
Ice, baby.
So I'm going to open it up and we'll take a hit off this. Got the
My
little
kid
cap
gave me a
on it.
vaporizer. I never really got into it. I guess I'm old school. Pipe.
That's how I felt about vaping.
Oh, God.
You gotta take it in slow. It's not a pipe.
It's not a cigarette.
That's what my kids told me.
Yeah, you have
Slow
to.
and steady.
We might lose them here.
Well, just saying this is worth the price of admission.
It is, Miss Bimbo. We're learning new things.
Yeah, so.
Oh, it tastes like bananas.
Let's do the Gwen Stefani song. BANANAS.
Bananas. Wow.
I think I took too big a drag.
Well, have you ever vaped before, Hunter?
Yeah, I got one of these Mr. Fogs.
Yeah, see, I couldn't vape. Like everybody said, oh, you want to quit smoking? Try the vape. But I would choke every time. I can't vape. I'm terrible at vaping. So, yeah, I just quit smoking. It was much easier than trying to vape.
out and out of the all the bad habits that I have, and trust me, I've got bad habits that people haven't even thought of yet. I've never smoked.
Yeah, you and Chris always walk the straight and narrow line there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. You think it's straight and narrow when you look at me. Yeah. That's it.
I think I've smoked pretty much everything there is to smoke at one
Hey,
time or another because
wow.
of curiosity.
Yeah.
Oh
I actually
God.
knew some, A- Addie. I actually knew somebody, and this is true. He made a crack pipe out of a corn cob.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I used to smoke apple tobacco in the corncob pipe because I got
Yeah.
tired of people bumming cigarettes from me.
No.
They
Okay.
wouldn't.
Okay, honey. But it was a real corn cob that he
Wow,
actually bore out and and was holding around a corn cob. It wasn't a corn cob pipe. It was an actual cob.
damn. I mean, I made a pipe out of an apple for weed, but I never heard of a corncob pipe. That's ingenious. I wonder if
I don't
he's on
know.
Reddit. I could buy one.
I, I don't know. And the last time that I ate corn on the cob, I had like no, oh no, I had like 4 ears of corn. And so when I got done, I could only find 3 ears. And I'm saying, huh, where did that other cob go? So I'm looking around, feeling different places. Huh, where'd that cob go? I never found it. So
That would be worrying to me. Just saying.
Just saying, are you okay, Hunter?
Yeah, I'm thinking that corn cob went into the silo.
Okay, Hunter, you want a subject here? Somebody the other day told me that detasseling corn was not a difficult job. They sit there and do it in their kitchen all the time. And I'm like, you're thinking of husking corn,
yeah,
not detasseling. Detasseling's a whole nother world.
Detasseling is out in the fields,
Yeah,
pulling the tops off the corn
that's
stalks
right.
itself.
Nonstop. Nonstop. Now,
8 hours a day.
now, when you detasseled corn, did they have those detasselers that would come in first and then you came in after it? Because that wasn't where I was.
No, we pulled the
Like you were
tassels
all the
off.
way, yeah, you were all day like this.
Let me tell you a story about me detasseling at age 14. I went out there in the fields one day. It was a hot, sunny, clear day. I had a cap on, and the tops of my ears were on the outside of the cap, and they got burned so bad they blistered.
Wow. Wow,
I
wow, wow.
used to
That's crazy.
help bale hay when I was a kid, and that
okay.
is fucking scratchy, dirty,
Farm
sweaty in the summer.
farm work
Okay.
is hard.
It is,
Okay.
but it's
And
a
let me
lot
tell
of
you
fun at the end of the night.
and let me guys tell you something that just happened to me about a month ago. I get invited to somebody's house, and they say, "Oh, go out and pick some berries." I was forced to be outside in like 90-degree weather, very
No.
humid, for 17 hours picking blueberries. And all I got for dinner was a soft piece of wood and some chewy rocks. I didn't I didn't even get the blueberries.
You didn't get the blueberries.
No, no, I got the soft piece of wood and the chewy rocks.
Next time I'm going to take video proof.
Hmm.
Well, the
Hmm.
first part of
Doesn't
that, I
seem
would
you're that
say maybe
bright.
some Viagra, but I don't know about the chewy rocks.
Viagra making blueberries. How did these two connect?
Picking
Well,
I was
berries.
watching an interview with Dr. Hunter Thomas. Doctor,
Thompson.
Hunter Thompson. Yeah, and he wouldn't do the interview. I think it was for 60 Minutes. I forget which interviewer. He wouldn't do the interview until the interviewer, cut his lawn. So the next shot was him uh, cutting the lawn under Thomas's direction, and yeah, he made him cut the whole lawn. And then he's all sweaty and everything, and he does the interview.
And I like that.
That's awesome. That's
That
awesome.
is.
That's great.
And he's actually the subject of a really funny movie called Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Yes.
Oh, what a great
Johnny
movie!
Depp.
Yes, yes, yes.
You know what else was a good movie? Where the Buffalo Rolls
Yes.
I never
with
saw
Bill
it. I
Murray.
never saw that.
I watched that in
Oh,
English
you're
class
missing
in
out.
ninth grade. The teacher made us watch that. I went to a really
Yeah?
cool public
Wow.
high school.
We went from
What
Chewy
a cool
Rocks and
teacher.
Viagra to about 6 different subjects. Slow down.
All right.
Well, Viagra would do no good.
I'm old. I can't keep up with all this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I tumble rocks. You got to be quick with me, baby.
I don't know.
My God, you're too fast for me, Addie. I know that already.
She lives life in the fast lane.
Yeah,
Crazy
well,
rock tumbler.
Okay, yeah, because Viagra really, couldn't help me do anything.
Yeah, there are women that take Viagra.
Really,
What?
for what? No.
Yes, because you get the same effect.
I thought there is a pill for women.
I think there may
Taylor,
be
for
now,
women.
but I know somebody that I went to school with that told me she was taking them.
My mother didn't need no pill like that. I had to go to school with half the teachers knowing my mother as a classmate. I'm like,
Oh,
there was
gosh.
no Viagra back then.
No, there wasn't.
No.
There was Spanish Fly. Remember that?
No, well, I mean,
Salt
it was,
Peter.
Spanish Fly. I remember Spanish Fly.
oh yeah, that was the thing.
All those rumors. Saltpeter would bring it down. Spanish Fly would bring it up.
That's all I remember,
Oysters.
though. Is Spanish Fly, the name. I don't even know what it was or.
Well, I mean, did we
It was to
care?
get a hard
Like
on.
that was like
Oh, it was
Quaaludes.
because,
Well, I knew what it did and everything, Spanish Fly, but I mean, was it a solid? Was it a liquid? Was it something? I didn't even know
I
what
don't
it
know.
was.
And
I never seen it before.
It was
so Mrs.
MSG.
Hopkins, and
That's
so
why
Mrs.
nobody wants
Hopkins-
MSG.
And so Mrs. Hopkins says, it doesn't matter. Oh, she says, it doesn't taste as bad as those brownies. Oh,
I like pot brownies.
So Spanish Fly is actually
I've never had
Me
pot
too.
brownies. Say, Jen, there's a suggestion right there. For one of
make
your
some
girls.
pot brownies.
How
What
do
if you have some pot brownies right now?
Is it legal in Georgia?
No,
I don't
they
think
made
anything's legal in Georgia.
They made medical marijuana, like oil tincture, legal in Georgia, and it took them like 6-7 years to finally.
And you still have to have a
But it-
doctor's note, right?
Yeah, and they have it in like 2 locations in all of Georgia.
It sounds
Last
time.
like Iowa. They have everything you can do or use or buy to do it, but it's not legal.
Yeah.
I
They
grew
do.
weed in my backyard before it was legal. I had TV stations here. Now it's like it's legal. I can grow pot this year in my backyard. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Congratulations, Addie.
Yeah.
Thank
I,
you.
I would
Thank
like that. My state is like a redneck state,
Mhm.
Republicans everywhere,
Yeah, Addie, let us know when you're gonna harvest.
Oh my god, I actually had job offers because of me and my kids. And then it was 3 of us neighbors all in a row. It was just a friggin' mess.
Yeah, we'll do a live from Addie's when harvest time comes.
Yeah.
and we know that
And it will
somebody's
get
going to make a
deleted right
Oh,
out.
yeah. And then somebody's going to make
Don't go to the joint now.
that.
I
But
didn't
it's-
hear a word anybody said there.
I didn't
Well,
either.
I said we know somebody who's going to make a drive down to Toronto to help with the harvest.
Down to.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not down to. I'm up with.
No, down to where Addie lives. Down to where Addie
Bimbo,
lives.
I'm in the States over here.
Yeah, he does have more pull than Mark, who is not a citizen of the U.S. He's a foreigner,
No.
Mark
but I
shows
like
all that
Mark.
good bud on his channel. It looks so good. And I'm sitting here in Iowa going, just shaking my head, going, why is it legal on one side of the street when it's not legal on the other?
I
Just
know.
it don't make
Wow.
sense to me.
I
Yeah,
know. Well, they're going to reschedule it at least and make it a schedule. What a schedule 4 or
it used.
something.
Oh, oh, schedule two would it be? I don't know if yours are different than
Yeah, they're
ours.
not going to. Well, currently it's scheduled with heroin. You know,
Yeah, and it
and
Wow.
used to
it's
be
higher. It's a
grown a lot.
higher. Uh, it's a higher level than even cocaine and barbiturates. So
Well, that's because
Wow.
of the bullshit. It used to be grown along the roadways, and then all that. You know, what was that frenzy about weed? That movie that
reefer
came out.
madness.
Yes, and then they eradicated it. Such a shame.
They tried.
Well, yeah, they did. But I like the old weed better than all the hybrids and the genetic. Just like we were
Really?
talking about the organic seeds were open pollinated. Yeah,
Yeah.
too much genetic. I don't know. I'm just I'm
I
a
don't know.
boomer. I'm
What
old
I like is that
fashioned.
they have the strains down to, oh, you want to sleep, do this. You want to be awake and busy, do this. If you want to, I love that they have all of that down. You
Is it
know,
legal? It's not legal in Georgia, is it, Jen?
no,
No.
no, no, but they do sell CBD here, and
Yeah, here
that
too.
has like trace THC in it.
Yeah, it's not enough to get
So
you high though.
no,
No, when I got busted, all my plants, you could have smoked all of them. They hadn't even formed colas. And then I hear neighbors, oh, the smell of the weed. And I'm thinking, you're media whores. I mean, it was ridiculous. Like back
wow.
then, now, the world is waking up,
To all
it
the
has
benefits.
medicinal
And baking.
properties.
Yeah, and some of these,
Baking and baking.
yeah, in Vegas and some of those areas, they have like the nursing home buses go to the repository
That's me. I
for
would be in a
everybody to go.
wheelchair going, all right, let's race to the front lines.
Like, yeah, but I have been in repositories in California. If I'm there, I'll go and buy. So, and
And
it's
now
so,
in New York,
Right. Yeah.
we can just look up online, order what we want. They tell you when it's ready, and I just drive. It's like a 40-minute drive, but hell, I just pick it up and I'm good to go.
that's it.
I like getting high, but I don't like anybody else knowing that I'm high. So I put my cause see, I'm a giveaway when I get high. My eyes get slinty. I mean, people are going, how do you see through those slinty eyes? So I got to put my sunglasses on, and I don't want nobody to know that I'm high, and I don't want nobody else to know that I'm a closet smoker.
You see, that's the good thing that when you get to a place where it's legal, they'll find you something that doesn't make you paranoid because that's all that is.
Yeah, I do get paranoid.
But they have strains. I mean, they've got it down to a science, which I kind of like. That they know what will help pain, what will not give you paranoia, what will, you know. I like that part of it. I do, I do.
Well, the stuff I used to smoke back in the early 80s, it was all that Mexican stuff that had a bunch of seeds in it.
A
It
bunch
would
of
get you
shade.
high. It would
Yeah.
get you high, but there was seeds all over the place.
Right. And God knows what it was sprayed with.
Yeah.
See, and
You
I had a
know,
mother plant, and we were root. off the mother plant. Because I did this for 3 years in my backyard before I got busted. Kept the
Wow.
mother plant alive and just rooted it off each spring and planted.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, they are stinky though. It's kind of hard to cover them
Oh
up.
yeah, when you're harvesting.
Mm.
But when I got busted, they hadn't even formed the flowers. There was no stink. There was no getting high off of them. But oh boy,
My house used to stink so bad that you could smell it from the sidewalk. The reefer when I was growing it in the
Oh
basement.
yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
I had a chimney that we vented out up. There was no smell. I mean, and my kid was an electrician. We had the lights set up, and yeah, the cops
I
took all that shit. I have it on video. Someday I might post it.
wow. Wow.
Me sitting handcuffed with my daughter out front and my kids in the back of a police car.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, Ma
Dang.
Barker and the kids. What can you say?
Right in the fast lane.
Ma Barker.
Yep. Somebody wrote to me, the best thing in life is doing something with the ones you love against the law, which I kind of liked it.
Oh
Okay,
my gosh.
okay, guys, we're going on 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours of foolishness. Hey, but at
And-
least we got to see Hunter smoke a banana. I mean, a banana
Yeah.
vape.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I
And
hope
thank
you
you,
guys
Miss Bimbo.
and I hope you enjoyed. I'll come into Easy Street with Jen's channel.
The crop duster.
Yeah, and remember, that was the only time you will ever hear the House of Cats. Well, maybe not. I might.
Hey, you lie. You know you're going to do
Say
a
it isn't
solo
so.
video of it.
Huh?
You need to do a solo video of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really.
that would be
Okay,
cool.
but that wasn't bad for for an hour.
That was great, Bimbo. I loved it.
You're always awesome.
I'd like to see it again. Come on.
We should be so creative.
You
Well,
guys
Mark,
are really great.
One
Yeah,
more
well-
time.
No. No, because Al's home and then he'll come in and complain about how he can't find his keys. And I really don't want to hear that again. I want to
Well,
go
tell
eat-
him you got the key of E.
You should write a song about losing your keys. I will write a song about losing your keys and send it to you.
Um oh yeah, okay, but how can I make that funny? Well,
Well,
it doesn't have to be funny because not every song I make is a joke. Oh, some of them are actually tasteful. You know, lately I've done some tasteful songs. Which
You've done some deep songs lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that.
you go where the inspiration takes you. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, like the House of Cats. Oh,
Exactly.
33. Oh, 33. Imagine that.
Mrs. Hopkins says, and it doesn't taste as bad as those brownies, probably. I guess she was talking about the vape. Then she said they turn up in the fridge.
I could tell a story about my kid with
Well, you
stovetop
can't. Oh, well,
stuffing and
well,
pot.
Okay, Miss Addie. Okay. Oh, this
I'll
is
save it.
a story that is left for our next thrilling episode of Easy Street with Jen and the Weed Eaters
No, I'm the crop duster.
You.
and the Crop Duster. Easy Street with Jen and the Crop Dusters. That's a good
We
name
can
for a
start
band.
our own show.
Okay, guys.
Say it,
As
don't
I-
spray it.
As I say, I want to thank everybody for coming up and joining the panel. We had a unexpected pleasure of having Mr. Honor come up
Yes.
and
It was a pleasure being here.
um, I want to thank everybody on the side chat for watching and everybody who watched and didn't necessarily leave a message. You don't have to. Just enjoy the show and try to have some fun because all of us, we do this just because it's fun. I mean, that's why I do it because I just like having fun. So,
Mrs. Hopkins is having too much fun. I
That's
want to
all
know
I
what
see.
she's having tonight. She's coming out with some
She's
zingers
she's all up in that side chat, isn't she?
with
yeah,
her Kropka dust debts.
that's a good one. Um, hey, so remember that Easy Street finishes up the Trilogy of Terror tomorrow on her channel,
The
which
trilogy.
which is actually believe it or not, this is not Easy Street with Jen's channel. Say what you think. It was not. Her show trivia starts tomorrow at 7:30, and um, she's gonna ask pertinent questions and some that are I don't know. I don't even know what the questions are gonna be, so we'll just take it from there. She probably doesn't even know what they're gonna be.
Miscellany.
Oh,
Miscellaneous ones. They're all over the place.
okay. So if you were watching tonight's show, guaranteed there's going to be a question on grades of vape. So pay attention.
Yeah, I have everything from sports to rock and roll to cars. Oh, okay.
Any
Well,
questions about robots out stealing luggage?
No.
Oh,
I did see a Studebaker today, and I think it's very suspicious for aiding robots and stealing luggage.
Gasping. Studebakers?
Yes.
okay, and I'm gonna close this up. But there is a guy who lives on our street, Jen, and the next time I see it, I'll point it out because you might see it. He has and drives an Edsel.
Oh, cool.
And now
Is he
I've seen.
married?
Well, he's 80 years old, so
I don't
he.
That's
care. Is
perfect.
he married?
No, I know, and so like he was doing that. So hey, you know, as long as you don't, mind having me as a neighbor, you can, come down. I'll introduce you. Um,
Okay.
but but
If you don't mind having me as a neighbor.
but well, Patty, all I know is you and only a handful of other people I know on November 1st are gonna blow up pumpkins.
Well, but you know what? It's weird when Addie moves into a neighborhood, all the squirrels disappear.
Well, because they're being turned into mittens and
But the
jerks.
neighbors are well fed.
Mrs.
Okay,
Hopkins says, "What's the male equivalent of a cougar, Addie?"
Oh,
The
80-year-old
guy who
men.
owns an Edsel.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 80-year-old men. Oh, close to death.
My favorite kind of guy.
Bimbo, thank you so much for having me up
It was
tonight. I
our
appreciate it.
pleasure.
God bless you. God bless Jen.
And remember, after Jen's show tomorrow,
God bless Mark.
is next Friday is the spook
Bye, Hunter.
is the spooktacular.
God bless Annie. Addie.
Bless you too.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, Hunter. It's always good to see you.
Thank
All
you
right, guys.
all. It was a great chat. I'm glad I came up.
It was good.
Everybody rest in peace.
Yes, rest in peace, as Mark says.
And always remember, be kind to people.
That's right. Always be kind.
Be kind or
Yeah.
rewind.
That's right.
Actually, you want to be more kinder to animals. because animals will bite you. Oh, the only people that are gonna bite you are zombies. So and
Yeah.
lunatics. So
Oh gosh.
We'll see you.
costumes.
We'll see you guys soon. Okay.
Are you going live, Hunter?
At maybe a little bit later, you're gonna. If you're sub to my channel, maybe you get a notification. Maybe you won't. But I don't know.
Maybe I won't.
And
I'm.
Mrs.
Yeah.
Hopkins, yes, yes. Oh,
See you when I see you.
costumes are not
I don't know. You
required,
know.
but they are appreciated. Because all I know is we want to see Mama B dressed up in a costume. And good night there, Matt 4K.
Good night, Matt. I can't wait to see what Mrs. Hopkins has done because she's killing me on Twitter with these hints.
I've
About
seen so
Mama.
Crazy.
many of your Twitter uh, shorts, or not Twitter, but so many. I mean, Jen, I don't know how you do it. You make a video, but you turn it into like five different formats and three different videos on one video. I'm
No,
like flooded with all your stuff. I
no, because
just I just started liking it because I ain't got nothing else to say because I like it. You know, I mean,
I don't.
how much can I say?
I don't do as much on Twitter or Instagram as
No,
I
I'm not
do
on Twitter
on.
or Instagram, but I get you on my shorts and your
Oh yeah.
videos. Yeah,
Last week I was cranking them out like
and that,
crazy.
yeah, and I mean it's great. You know, I love it,
Yeah,
and I hope your channel grows and everything. But
it has
God,
been.
I can only comment so much, you know, before I
No, that's
sound and start
fine.
liking an idiot. I just like it, you know.
That's
So
fine.
if you don't see me commenting on your videos, I give you a like. I always give you a like.
I'm the same way. You
Or
know.
else just copy and paste, the same thing over and over again. She won't notice.
Yeah. Or just use the auto response.
Yeah.
That
So,
works too.
I don't even know what
okay,
that is.
okay, okay.
Auto response.
Um, yeah, it's 11 o'clock, and
Yeah, it's late. Everybody's had a busy day. So
well,
yeah,
I'm glad that my channel stopped being hinky like it was earlier.
yeah. Well, good. Yeah, and Mark, if you need any computer stuff, let us know.
Okay, thank
The
you.
captain is willing to help.
Yeah.
Mark,
Oh,
Mark's
Good to
Mark
know.
should go live right now. I could go for some music, you know, and kind of
Oh,
sit
there you
back,
go.
lay down on the couch, and
Mark,
Oh
Mark.
yeah.
put some good music on.
Mark. Okay, what I have an idea you can do is you can play the entire soundtrack of Rick Wakeman's Journey to the Center of the Earth, because that's like 50 minutes, and then you can go take a nap and come back when it's done.
I used to listen to that.
Well,
That and the Six Wives of
yeah,
Henry VIII
and
or whatever it was.
because disc jockeys do that. They'll put on like Freebird, or they'll put on the full version of American Pie when they have to go to the bathroom, when they want to get something to
Yeah,
eat. They'll put on,
that's right.
like a 14-minute song.
I know. I've heard them admit to it,
Yeah, oh yeah,
to saving the longer songs when they have to use the bathroom,
yeah.
and it's going to take an extended period of time. You know, they say the job isn't finished until the paperwork is done.
And if you shake it more than once or twice,
You're touching yourself.
You might be
that's
stopping
right.
yourself.
Reminds me of a song by the Divinyls. I touch myself. I want you to touch
I
me.
love that song.
I sang that at karaoke once with my son's one girlfriend. It was fucking whacked.
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't want anybody else, but when I'm with you, I touch myself.
I know you're with yourself, but you like touching it. Oh yeah.
Nobody's complaining.
That's right, Eddie. Nobody complains.
Well, see,
Oh yeah.
well, see, and that's the bad thing about having as many personalities as I have. One of them is gonna complain.
Oh God.
So, all right, guys.
I'm
Good night.
sorry.
No,
Bye bye.
good night. Okay, Mrs. Hopkins, we will see you mañana. Everybody else, hope you can make it to Jen's trivia at 7:30. Don't forget 7:30. Okay. Good
That's
night,
right.
everybody. Good night.
Good night. Thanks for watching,
Good night,
y'all.
everybody.
Good seeing
Good night.
ya.
Bye, Mrs. Hopkins and Mama B.